Jason Kaplan, the one of the producers back there. Jason Kaplan is an asshole.
Jesus.
Not only is he a fat piece of shit, he's a know-it-all fuck who likes to stir up shit. Every time I hear him speak, I want to crush his skull with a baseball bat. Have another party for your cats, you faggot. I think this is one time to petition the fans to voice their opinions and keep this asshole off the air. I guess Jason was on the wrap-up show.
He's on a lot.
You know what happened, Howard? They were particularly upset with him yesterday because he was talking about what a bad father Scott is for pushing his kid into music, and people were getting pissed.
6 months ago, it came out that Scott was using the studio after the show was over to mix music, and Howard screamed at you on the air. Don't use your work time to mix your son's band. Wait until after your shift is over.
Which I was.
Well, that's not what it sounded like when you two were arguing on the air. You were doing it at like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey, Scott, so what happened? So you bring in blank CDs from home.
Of course.
And give them to Casey? No, did you?
He also brought in a generator to plug the machine in.
I used the electricity. That's right. I used my own electricity and my own blanket.
Scott's like the opposite of every other parent. It sounds like your son has moved on to try and get a regular job, and you're pushing him to pursue a music career.
Well, because, I mean, we think that he's got a lot of talent. So we don't want to see him, maybe someday in the future go, you know what, I should have not given up. I should have explored all my, talents and done what I could. He's a great writer and he's a great singer. I don't want him to just give up.
This isn't what he wants, dude. Like, why are you
over,
it so hard?
I know what my son wants.
But if he's not working on it, then why are you...
Let me tell you something. My son wants it to be handed to him. He wants somebody to come up to him and say, here's a record contract.
Well, isn't that what you're doing in a sense? I mean, you're doing the work for him.
I'm trying to help him. I'm trying to,
You're handing it to him.
I'm not handing him anything.
You're handing him labeled CDs? I know that. You just said 5 minutes ago that, you're the one kind of pushing this. You just said
I'm now pushing it because he came back to me with new stuff and new material, and I don't want to see him go, all right, you started again, don't go back and forth.
There's
Either
no
you got to do
difference
it
between you and those women that take their kids to those beauty pageants when they're little.
Yeah, did you hear that whole thing?
I heard some of it, and you know what? There was something a little disturbing about it, but I think Scott explained it away at the end of the show. He said his kid wanted to give up music, but he was pushing him to keep in it.
Yeah, that's even weird. And then also a lot of people wrote me and said, why didn't I get angrier with Scott about the fact that he's using company time and using interns to make labels for his son's CDs. And the thing was, I just didn't want to waste a lot of time on the show yesterday. We were so busy with it. But, basically, it does disturb me. And from what I hear, Scott's been doing this for a long time, having interns make labels for his son's CDs. And that means Scott's not busy enough. That's all it means. It means that, we've got to find more for him to do.
I heard this yesterday, and, Jason and Ralph were being really hard on Scott, man. I mean, it's like they what I didn't like about it a little bit is they were insulting his kid a little bit.
Oh, I shouldn't do that.
They were Ralph was calling him his dopey kid, and
that's not right. First of all, Ralph's never had kids, and Scott is a guy who loves his son. But Scott, I did hear some of this, and I think you.
First of all, I haven't ever had interns doing labels or any of this.
Gary, give me the truth.
No, never.
Not from what I hear.
All right, well, listen, I don't know what you got.
They've all asked to be in the intern protection program, but they've all squealed on you, Scott.
Really?
Yeah. They're all scared shitless.
They're all scared shitless.
Yeah.
Right. You bring in all of those interns.
But they can't because they're afraid of you.
What did they say, Gary?
That Scott's been doing the labeling thing forever and been working on his son's music. Not that for many semesters. Not that it's all that you do.
First of all, this is the first time he's recorded anything in years. So I haven't been doing anything.
This is not the first semester that people have been asked to work on.
One of your old interns reported to us that you spend most of your morning working on your son's website. That's number one. We know everything that goes on back there.
No, I don't work on my son's website. I don't do anything on my son's website. I don't have any access to my son's website.
They all came forward.
All right, fine.
There's no hiding it.
Some of them are lying.
Could you work on my website?
Was this the first time you had your son's labels being made, or were there other times?
The first time ever here.
By an intern?
Yeah. No, by anybody.
By anyone. Who cares who did it?
No, I've made them myself.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. I've never had an intern make them.
That's even worse. I mean, you're
on my own time.
Oh, I see.
Not
Why is it so important again for your son to be a rock star?
It's not important. I mean,
you're a stage father.
See what Scott said. What Scott said yesterday. This is the part that everybody thought was a little strange. I mean, Scott's trying to be a good dad, but he said that his son is lazy when it comes to the promotion part, and Scott's sort of job is to push him. And everyone was sort of like, well, if your son is lazy, maybe it means he doesn't really want it. and you should just let it happen naturally. He's like, no, he's got the talent. I have to help him do it.
The way I explained it away.
Here's one of your interns. Go ahead. What are you coming forward? You're a very brave man.
He's got protection. I told him.
All right, you got protection.
That's
Go ahead.
Casey.
Go ahead.
Basically, Scott really does love his son's band, and oftentimes throughout the work day, if he has a free moment, and this is after work is done, he'll hop on the website, see how traffic is doing, see how the son's band is doing.
That's not working on a website. That's once in a while checking the website. That's about it.
Right. He's pretty proud of his son. He wants to see what's doing. He wants to see what the general consensus is of the band.
What I got from yesterday, Scott's in a difficult position because clearly his kid's talented, right?
Right.
So,
but the son doesn't want to be in music.
I know, but it's like as a parent, if you see a kid who has some talent, and most kids don't,
but it's got to be important to the kid.
Sometimes the kid's too young to.
Maybe the kid's being realistic and saying, "I need to get something going that's going to support myself."
He is.
Well, if my mother was realistic at 23, I would be at the port right now.
Let me say what happened. Okay,
right.
So you all know he went on tour with a band in Europe. So he came back and he was pretty disgusted with music. He didn't want to do it.
Right.
I said, fine, you don't want to do it? You got your taste? Fine. That was 2 years ago.
Right.
A few months ago, he came to me and said, I have a new band. I want to record some new material.
Okay.
I didn't push him at all.
Right.
I said, all right, we'll put it together and record some new material.
All right.
So we recorded some songs. And then a few months later, I guess he was arguing with the band over the way things should go. And he got frustrated. And I was telling him, don't give up. Finish what you wanted to start. You only did 4. Finish the rest of the songs that you have written.
Why?
And see what happens.
Why?
Just complete the project. Don't give up.
Why?
Because I don't want him to give up on anything.
I understand.
Well,
Scott.
wait a second. It's a hobby. And it's like
it's
it's
not
his
a hobby,
though.
Why is
It's not a
Scott so
hobby.
involved in whether he continues the song?
Because he came
That's
to
like
me.
if my dad came to me and said, don't give up chess.
He came to me.
Yeah, but
Scott,
no,
Scott,
it's
you're
not
not-
that,
hold on,
Howard.
Scott,
It's
you're
like
not-
if your father said after Detroit, give up being in radio.
No, that's different.
Yes,
My father
is.
never encouraged me in radio or told me.
Well, that's a
anything.
separate story. But I mean, what if your father came to you
Wait
and
a
said,
second,
"Look, you're in Detroit working in a house"?
I was getting paid in
How
radio.
much?
His son isn't getting paid.
How much are you getting paid?
In Detroit?
Yeah.
$50,000 a year.
All right. Well, look, I'm just saying. To me,
What are you saying? It was my
I'm saying-
occupation.
That was a 1980s.
Artie, the part where
it's an
Scott's not being
occupation.
honest.
It's an
50,000 meant
occupation, but it's also a dream that you had.
But the part where Scott's not being honest is his son came to him after 2 years, and Scott helped him. Then his son walked away because.
But I want him to finish.
That's you.
I also.
Why do you want him
But
to?
your son is 23 years old.
I don't want him to go 10 years later or 10 years from now go, you know what, I should have continued. I was stupid of me to give up.
And I
Why?
understand that.
Because he's talented and I want him to find out exactly what he has.
23 is young, man. I
But
mean,
it's a grown man. It's
See, that's
not your 12-year-old son not completing something.
And that's the part where people got mad at Jason because Jason said, "Well, if your kid's not following up, maybe it's not as big a dream as it is for you."
Right.
You
It's-
can't.
I think this is Scott's dream.
Rob,
nowadays you
Rob,
can't force a
you don't
kid
have
to
any
do
kids,
anything.
but this is-
No.
This is something I learned from my mother, and
I'm
I guess-
trying to understand why you're still involved in telling a 23-year-old everything he should do.
Because most parents, if you're 80 years old and your kid's 60 years old, you'll still tell them what to do. It's your kid.
No, you won't.
Please.
Wait a
Your
second.
father never still.
My father would tell me what to do in his opinions.
Well,
on
I
things.
give him my opinion. I tell him that.
Why is it your opinion that he should continue in the music
Why
business?
is it my opinion?
Yeah,
Because I
well-
think he's very talented.
But he doesn't want to do it. He's telling you, Dad, I'm not into it anymore.
Listen, nowadays,
Read the signs.
But nowadays, you can't make a kid do
I'm not
anything. If the
making
kid
him
really
do
didn't, if
anything.
the kid really didn't want to do this, he wouldn't do it.
You go to
he
your-
wouldn't do it.
you
He's
go
going
to
to
your
a
room.
studio and writing songs.
You go to your room and be a rock star right now.
I never said that at all.
At 23, he's being assigned.
I'm not making him do anything.
All right, listen.
See,
to me.
Scott's probably got another thing going on because we're talking about a 23-year-old who lives on his own, which is not Scott's son's case. He lives at home. That's always a different relationship. You're a different 23 when your parents still pay the bills.
Right. He
Well,
needs to. Well,
definitely.
what he's trying to say to his father is, "I want to get the fuck out of your
He
house.
needs direction.
I need a job. I can't be. If you're going to keep me infantilized, being a make believe rock star, the rest of my life, I'm never
No.
going to be able to get out of your
See,
house."
I
He's
told
going to school.
Right.
I mean, he's learning,
What's he learning?
computer technology.
Good.
He's going into that area.
That's smart.
He's going
He
to graduate.
hasn't given up on that.
He's going to graduate at the end of the year. He figured out this is what he wants to do to make a living. And I said, you could keep doing that. You could do music on the side and see how it goes. You don't have to. I mean, you could keep writing and keep, trying to perform.
But he doesn't want to.
Okay, but that conversation's over. Now, if the kid really didn't want to do it, he would stop doing it.
Oh, I know, and he would tell me, leave me alone. I don't want to do it anymore.
Sounds like this is your dream.
I felt bad for Scott because I was saying, like, there are so many stories of athletes whose fathers pushed them, and now they all hate. Like Andre Agassi doesn't talk to his father. Keith Hernandez didn't talk to his father.
But this ain't
Ken
that
Norton
guy.
didn't talk to. But it is because it's where the father feels like they're so helpful in that business that they feel like they've helped create them, and then the kid ends up hating them.
Scott's busy making labels. Let Scott's son make the labels. Tell him to come in and make the labels if he really wants.
That
to
I agree with.
Okay.
I mean that. But if he's
that was the question yesterday. The motivation of the son. How motivated is he?
He's motivated to write a whole fucking album. That's something that's not spontaneous.
No. He could sit in the basement with his album.
I don't know. Scott's way into this. He loves it. I think Scott sees this as his ticket out of here.
Yeah, it's my ticket out of here.
Yeah.
It's my ticket when you retire.
I can tell.
Ralph, what do you want to say? You've said enough. I think.
My point on the wrap-up show was that Scott is clearly living vicariously through his son, and really, if the kid was any good, he would have made it already. Because
no, that's not true.
He's 23.
He's only 23.
Ralph, you know how many talented people there are out there that.
Yeah, who don't get the Howard Stern show as
who don't make it, and just because it's so hard. I'm great that I'm in a position that I could try and help him. But
there's a guy in American Idol who's clearly he can sing and stuff. But he's been 5 years. He's 25 years old. He hasn't made it yet.
I think if he's going to make it, he would have made it by now. His dad wouldn't have to press CDs back in that little hole there.
All right. Thank you.
Well, that's kind of harsh, I know a lot of.
That was the problem with the argument yesterday. They were all being very harsh.
Really?
Right.
I know a lot of real funny comics, genuinely funny, who I could march in here and make you laugh, but they haven't. They're broke, It's tough.
All right, Scotty, listen. Well, let's hope your son makes it. That's what I say. Well, so you can have something to do.
It's not about making it or not making it. It's about don't give up on what you.
It is about making it or not making it.
But is it his dream? That's the question. You saying don't give up on his dream, but is it his dream?
No,
he loves it. I know he loves it.
Scott gets mad at me.
He knows.
I know that Scott loves his son, and I know that Scott wants his son to succeed because he wants him to succeed. But I say that Scott looks at that kid like he's a human lottery ticket.
Absolutely,
like if that kid succeeds, he could tell us all to go fuck ourselves.
See, I don't think that.
No, I don't think that at all. I want him to do better than me. I mean, I want him not to struggle. I want him to have a good life. I mean, doing computer technology is great. He can make a decent living.
But he can't say F you to everybody.
That's right. I want him to be able to say F you because I can't.
Yeah,
I want him to be in that position.
He wants his kid to get rid of that black cloud.
That's right.
All right, so that's fair enough. You love your son very much. That I know. Okay, and he is a talented kid. I do love his music.
Yes.
All right, thank you. All right, Scott. Enough of that. It's torturing me. Thank you very much. I mean, I can't take it hearing about that.
Scott.
Oh, you again.
What is this with all these other interns that have so much stuff
I don't know.
on?
I don't know any of all these other interns because that never happened. So I really don't know where they came from.
You only have your one intern making just a few CDs?
That is correct. You are correct, sir.
There's something about all this. Does he hear, all this talk on the show? He has no idea this is going on? No, get out of here.
No, he doesn't.
Really? He doesn't get messages saying,
he knows
hey,
he knows that I'm trying to help him, and he doesn't listen to the show, so he doesn't know exactly what's said.
But he must get some feedback from friends.
I'm sure friends tell him and shit like that.
Does he appreciate that? Does he thank you for it?
Yes.
Because that's, it's a lot of promotion out there.
It sure is. And he's got to help, too.
So where is his band now? Like, are they on the road?
I don't know. They're nowhere. They're not doing any live shows now. That's one of the problems I'm trying to work him through. I mean,
And you're just trying to set a fire under his ass to get moving.
Basically, yeah.
All just for the love of your son.
That's correct. I believe he's very talented. I don't want to see that talent go to waste. I just want him to utilize it to his full potential. And don't give up. Just give it a shot.
How much longer does he have to give this a try?
I don't know. What time is it now? I don't know. I really.
When do you say when?
Couldn't tell. When I say when, it's not up to me. I mean, I'm just, like I said on the air, I let him alone for 2 years for him to work out what he wanted to do. I didn't hassle him about his music and stuff, and he came to me and asked me to help him out, and I did, and then in the middle of it, he just stopped again. So that's what I'm trying to, I don't want him to, it also teaches him a lesson. If you start something, get it done. Don't just stop in the middle. Finish what you started.
Just being a good dad.
I'm just trying to help.
Hey, Howard, I just want to say one thing. I want to give the Howard TV their props, man. It's been really good lately. Really, really good.
They're doing so many great things. Doug
Richard's
Goodstein.
so fucking creepy in that porn studio, man. Holy cow.
I got to say, Richard does a great job with that porn studio.
He is wonderful.
Yeah, he's funny.
He really does sound like that guy.
He plays
James
a great
Lipton.
creep.
Yeah, he sounds like James Lipton. And the porn girls are great. And there's so many great new shows. I know I'm involved with one coming up, one of the shows in the hallway.
That was great. That whole series was great.
Yeah, and there's more coming out. And they just shot the brand new series, the strip beer pong one. And I mean,
wait to see Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie looks like he hit the frickin' wall, don't he? I mean, everything jiggles on him. Holy cow! His neck, his body, his belly, everything
Is he
jiggles.
jiggling?
Ronnie's working out and stuff. He dates now, so he's got a.
Yeah.
Can he do a push-up?
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah.
I don't know if he's strong enough to do a push-up.
He's on a treadmill.
Stop it, boy.
Hey, Ronnie,
Hey, is he coming in?
What's his fucking problem?
What'd you
Where
say?
am I jiggling?
For a second, Howard.
Where am I jiggling, man?
Keep your headphones off for a second, Ronnie. 1 second. Take them off.
Take off your headphones for a second.
For what?
I don't know. What?
I got a quick game.
Go ahead.
Okay, are they off?
Take off your headphones. All right. Yeah, they're off.
All right, listen. From the second he starts talking, under or over 10 seconds before he says, "What's your problem?"
He already said, "What's your problem?"
Oh shit!
And plus, he's listening. I could see he's listening.
Okay.
He heard everything.
All right.
All right. What do you want to say, Ronnie?
Well, what's this
Can
guy?
you do a push-up?
What's jiggling?
Can you do a push-up? One push-up?
Push-up.
What?
I could do a push-up.
You could?
Of course he could do
Yeah.
one.
Can you do more than me?
A legitimate I don't know. Push-up?
You think he can do more than
Hey,
me?
he can do a push-up. Let me see you do one push-up.
Where you touch your chest?
Actually, Sal is the one who
there you
jiggles.
are.
Look at Sal.
There you are in the
Oh, my
hallway.
God.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you. Go ahead. Let me see. One push-up. Give me one. Yeah, he did it. Just did 2, 3.
He's in shape.
Just did 3.
He started crapping out around 3, though.
No, I didn't crap out.
Yeah, you started bending in the middle like a...
What?
Yeah, you did.
Talking about.
Every head of security can lightning fast go into 3 push-ups.
That's right. I'm always ready, Artie.
No, I think he lost weight.
He looks good. He's not jiggling.
Jiggly, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Well, listen, he's no spring chicken.
That's right.
It's just these odd colored T-shirts that.
Yeah, the new look.
Goodbye.
Yeah, Ron's got a new look where he takes.
What is your problem? What is your problem with my T-shirts?
There you go.
If I had the turtleneck on, the mock turtleneck on, that was no good. The collared shirts are no good. What do you want me to do?
Ron's got this thing.
Tell me what you want me to do.
Ronnie's got this thing where he wears, like, if he wears an orange shirt, he wears an orange T-shirt.
Where do you get that? I don't think I've ever seen an orange T-shirt anywhere.
You want me to put a plug out for where I get them?
Please.
Paul Fredericks. Paul Fredericks. It's a men's shop.
And they sell that.
Is that where you buy Mambo?
No.
No. All right.
No.
Thank you, Ron.
You're welcome. What?
Ronnie, you crapped out after 3 push-ups?
I didn't crap out, man. Don't even go there. I didn't crap out.
Why'd you only do 3?
Because he showed me asked me to do 1. And I did 1, I did 2, I did 3. Okay? He asked me to do 1.
Now, what was that caller
He knows, man. He knows I'm in fucking shape. He knows it. You heard him. He didn't berate me. He knows what's going on.
What was that caller talking about? He says you're looking a little flabby.
Bullshit.
Loose.
Where am I looking loose? You see me looking loose? Do I look loose to you? Do I look loose to you? Seriously.
No,
bullshit.
No, you're holding up all right.
Yeah, thank you. I'm holding up all right.
What do you do to keep in shape?
What do I do?
To keep in shape, yeah. How do you work out?
Yeah.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Damn.
Every day.
What do you do?
Treadmill, weights, bike, dog.
How much do you... Dog?
Yeah, I run with my dog on treadmill. My dog, you know about my dog running on a treadmill.
On the show, yeah, we know that.
Yeah. Me and him we run together.
How much do you bench?
Oh, 3,000 pounds at least.
3,000?
I don't bench, dude. I work out the curls and a little bit, I put 60, 70 pounds on.
Get those biceps going.
Yeah, a little bit here and there. Just nothing. I'm not fucking Charles Atlas. You don't even know who Charles Atlas is, but
the guy with the world on his back.
There you go. There you go. See? I'm not trying to be Charles Atlas. I'm trying to keep in shape, man.
Just trying to be Ronnie Money.
That's it. That's who I am, man. All right? Is that good enough for you?
That's good enough for me.
Good.
Thanks,
Have a
man.
nice day. Can I leave now?
Go ahead.
I'll see you around. Flabby. Come on, man. You're bright. Awesome.
Hey, what's up? Dane Cook, and I'm here on Howard TV to talk about my show at Madison Square Garden.
Dane, you're a big fan, right?
I am, yes.
Now, this is your first time on the show. You nervous?
First time.
You nervous? Excited? What do you expect?
Not really nervous. I don't know what to expect because it's Howard, so you never know what to expect. But that's kind of good. That's good. That's where the good stuff is, when you're a little scared.
Yeah, a little bit?
Actually, no. Not really.
All right, so you're going to have a good time today, right?
After you've been in front of 20,000 people, everything else is a little bit more relaxing.
Dane Cook is promoting his Dane Cook and Friends tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the New York Comedy Festival. This guy's on fire, on fire.
He's the man.
It's at the Garden.
You're smaller than I thought.
At the it's at the Garden tomorrow night.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, Dane Cook. Where did you say it was going to be?
At the New
Comedy
York
Cellar? No.
at the New York Comedy Festival. Hey, Dane, nice to see you.
What's going on, Howard?
What's
Good to see
happening,
you.
man? You know, I guess it's kind of legendary in the comedy community that you, of course, built your following on the internet. You successfully figured out how to harness the power of the internet.
I did.
When you're an unknown comic, when you're a guy just coming up, how do you get your word out that you have this website and people should follow you? I don't even understand how you pulled it off.
I was, like most people, masturbating violently 23 hours a day.
Right.
Violently.
Yeah, violently masturbating.
Like you were angry at your penis. That's right.
Angry at my career.
Right.
Actually.
How old were you at this point? When you were really angry at your career, you've been trying comedy, it wasn't going well.
Well, this is 20 years, this New Year's Eve, and so I was like 27.
Right, and it's getting to the point where you go, like 30 is a weird age to still be doing comedy and not get anywhere.
I'm like college act, and I'm getting a little bit too old to, do the same kind of thing. So I just started sending out like links to my skits and stuff like that online,
right.
And it became like my thing. I'd spend half the day playing video games and the other half just emailing links and trying to figure out who my fans were online.
And were people like your parents saying to you, this is a waste of time? Were they at the point where they said, listen, you're sitting at home
living at home
with links, you're making links, and because sometimes I see people with links, and you go, boy, asshole, you're making links. Why don't you get out and work? But it worked for you. You got a following. How many people were on your website?
Like at one point, it was like when MySpace was at its absolute peak. It was like 2.5 million followers,
wow.
and then like 1 million hits on my personal website. It was almost scary, to be honest. It was a little bit like, I have to kind of live up to this.
Right. It became an obligation.
Yeah.
And in fact, what was on the website that was so compelling? You did some skits and you'd post it.
I do a lot of ribbon dancing, and so I would do the ribbon techniques,
right?
And just anything non-comedic.
Would you record this yourself with your own video camera?
I did. I would do like local sets at down in the Village or the Laugh Factory in L.A. And I would just post anything. I would just post even if it was an unfinished joke, or I would just sit in front of my computer and do like little webcam chats. But I had no fans at the time. At first, it was like.
It was obnoxious.
10 people. Yeah, it was obnoxious, and 10 people that I knew their names.
Right.
And I would just, talk to the same 10 people, and I watched it go like 10, 20, 40, 80.
Wow.
Until finally it was, arenas, and it's been a wild ride, man.
Right, it's a wild ride, and
but still masturbating violently. I still find the time.
Do you not have a girlfriend?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
What does she do? She in show business?
She is a singer. She sings, yeah.
And there's a steady relationship. Were the rumors that you were with Jessica Simpson are just merely a rumor?
Rumors?
I mean, usually where there's smoke, there's fire. You went out with her, right?
Little dalliances here and there. But
I would love to bang her.
But
I mean, as a guy who masturbates a lot too, that's a hot girl. I mean,
she was beautiful.
Beautiful girl. Why
and
didn't
that also has to be some kind of a craziness, because here you were 27 sitting in your room and now you're with Jessica Simpson.
Yeah, I used to masturbate violently to her.
Right, and now you're with her. I've actually had that happen.
Yeah?
Where I masturbated to someone and then I met him and I got to bang him.
I would watch Newlyweds and just hold my hand over Nick.
But also, that didn't work out, though. She wasn't a girl that you could stay in a long-term relationship with.
No. And plus, I was, not to bum out, but it was like, my mom was really sick. I was making that movie. My mom got cancer. And so it was like, if I wasn't on set, I was, taking care of my family. So
bad timing.
Yeah, definitely.
Is your mom still alive?
No, she passed away.
Oh.
From cancer?
From the masturbating violently. It's a really strange thing that...
But at least she got to see that you made it.
She did.
I mean, she saw you in your room making video links and links to your website.
Absolutely.
And this was not... Your father's still alive?
My dad... I lost my mom and dad to cancer within 9 months of each other. Both of them got cancer.
Oh.
That same year that everything kind of blew up, and everybody was like the white hot spotlight, I was like at home, taking care of my folks. And so it was weird, man. It was a weird time.
Terrible
but they
timing.
both got to see it.
But terrible timing on your parents' part. True.
Yeah, I blame them entirely.
Yeah, I mean,
schedule your cancer deaths.
You finally hit it. Everything's coming into fruition.
Yeah,
the whole plan is working.
They ganged
and the
up
two
on
of them, there they are, burning
they were in cahoots.
See, my father had the decency to die when I was a complete loser.
Right. So you had a lot of time to devote to him.
He wanted to go.
I mean, you've been linked to beautiful women.
True.
Kate Hudson, I think. No, Katie Holmes.
No,
was it Kate Hudson?
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson.
Film with Kate Hudson. Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's weird to do a film with a girl. You do fall in love in a sense when you get to do these films with people, and then I guess when you get off set, it's a whole different reality.
Yeah, it's what are they? A location ship sometimes.
Right, because you're in a movie together. Everything you're being catered to, and
you have makeup on. You look great.
Right, and you're working together, and you rehearse, and and suddenly you're banging Kate Hudson. Jesus Christ.
Not actually banging, but pantomime banging, yes.
You never banged her?
No.
Never?
No, she had a boyfriend at the time.
And
we were just actually buddies.
It was not a romance?
Yeah, no, there was really no,
Jessica Simpson was a romance.
That was just kind of like hanging out.
Little pork in here and there. Everybody's having
I wouldn't
a good
say
time.
Pork and maybe beans.
Pork and beans. All right. The movie I liked that you did was Mr. Brooks. I love that film. Good film.
Yeah.
Did that film do well commercially?
I think it made enough money to pay me.
So why didn't that movie do well? It was you and Kevin Costner.
Yeah.
I think it was one of his best roles.
Yeah.
He plays this insane, and you play an insane guy, and it's really, I'm always looking for good movies to watch, and that's one of those surprises.
And the other person in it is Demi Moore.
Right. You rent it on DVD, and you go, man, this is a good movie. Why didn't I see this in the theater? Was it poor marketing? What the hell happened?
I don't really. Yeah,
Did you have Video Link?
It was a low budget. It was definitely a low budget film, and when we made it, it was like, okay, we're going to hope that when this thing, finally hits, that it goes wide. But you do these things and you just don't know. It's not like stand up. I can control that. I can go out. I know what I'm going to present. And your writer, director, sometimes bouncer Artie will tell you that. You're doing everything. You do a movie, and then when it's done, you're like, I don't even know what's
Did you ever write a movie?
I did, yeah.
Did you get to produce it and put it out there?
Oh, I did some short film stuff, but nothing.
Are you frustrated with the scripts you get in the sense that you're like, well, I'm at the mercy of some screenwriter? I would think you would take the matter into your own hands the way you did your stand-up career.
Yeah. No, I did a few, comedies that were, that were decent, but more like highlight good. There's moments in them. Right. But as a whole, that's why I'm writing my own stuff now, and we'll see what happens.
Were you popular as a kid in high school?
No, absolutely.
Were you loserish?
Loserish, very introverted, panic attack. I used to have a tree called the throw-up tree on the way to school. And if I could make it past the throw-up, which I never could, I'd be frozen, my hands would be tingling, because the thought of being around people was just horrifying.
You're antisocial in a way.
I'm pretty shy.
You are shy. Were you the type? Did you get laid in high school at all?
Never.
No. No girls looked at you.
I did finally lose my virginity in high school, but to my first girlfriend, but she was homely.
And she acted like
very happy
she acted like she was doing you a favor.
But she was homely now, but she was hot then because I was very homely and zits and
Did you go to college?
No, I did not.
You did not go to college.
No,
you went out to make your career happen.
Stand up in 1990 and never went to college. High school, and that's it.
And
Isn't that funny, though, that you wound up entertaining college kids?
Well, the best thing is when I would do the colleges and I would walk in and then like a teacher or some staff guy would be like, you're here for the show? And I'd be like, I am the show.
Did you start to get laid as you became a stand-up comic?
Oh, yeah.
And then the girls started to take notice of you?
Oh, yeah. Like 22 to 28 was legendary for me. It was
really?
Just,
famous chicks, too?
Just gonna,
famous
no,
and
not really at the time.
But really
like
hot.
C-listers at the time.
Yeah, but hot chicks who wanted to be famous.
Yeah, like Soleil Moon Frye's assistant.
Right. That type. Not that you had Soleil Moon Frye's assistant, but that type.
Right. Somebody like her.
Somebody like her.
I've seen her. She's hot, that assistant.
Right. And sometimes two at a time. Did you orgy at all? Was that part of the legend, so to speak?
In Reno, I did that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How many girls were in the room with you at that time in Reno?
I did. It was my first threesome.
Threesome?
Ever. Yeah.
And you knew how to handle it?
Oh, I was overwhelmed, Howard.
Shoot your load rather rapidly?
I think I knew it was going to happen, so I jerked off a couple of hours early
just like me.
Yeah.
Well, just like every guy. Two.
I did it just like you, too.
Two girls at the same time. Did they know each other? The girls?
Yes.
How did they know each other?
They were like prison. They worked at like a men's club. And prison.
It was like they knew each other. You met them somewhere doing a show kind of thing, and they said, "Hey, let's go back to your room and party." And before you know it, they're naked. They're in your bed.
Yeah.
And now, I guess one's handling your penis, the other one's kissing you.
Yeah, I've got like Joey Lawrence hair at the time.
Wow.
I had this huge like Lethal Weapon mullet, just big hair.
There's a time come where it goes to your head that you start to think you're even better than you are, like that you're a superstar, you're God,
No.
Were you humble always?
Yeah.
You were pretty. I never
probably to a fault. I should probably be a little bit more cocky about it. Or
embracing your success.
Yeah.
But you had terrible tragedy. For not only your parents dying within 9 months of each other, but even worse, you got ripped off financially. And I guess the case is still going on.
I know. I can't talk too much about it.
Can I tell people what I'm talking about here?
Please.
Okay. You had a business manager who was your stepbrother or half brother?
Yeah, half. Yep.
Half brother. In other words, this was your father's second family.
My mom's. Yeah. My mom's ex-husband's son's brothers. Something.
You were close to him growing up?
Oh yeah.
You made him your manager.
Made him
manager.
Bookkeeper.
Made him your bookkeeper.
Yep.
You're accusing him, I guess, of stealing millions of dollars from you. Millions. 3 million or something like that? Is that the right number? Up.
Yeah.
Is it 11 million?
It's dancing around that number. Sure.
Oh, God. Oh,
listen, I got to tell you something. First of all,
yeah.
You hear the number $11 million. In order to realize $11 million, you got to make a lot of money.
You got to make 22.
And I think you seem like a pretty grounded guy.
Yeah.
In show business, it's fleeting. You never know how hot you're going to be forever.
That was the nest egg.
That was it. Once you had this $11 million, it gives you a certain creative freedom.
Yes.
A freedom in life. You can afford a home. Because stand-up comics, for the most part, don't make it.
Oh, yeah.
You beat the odds and you made it and you acquired this $11 million.
Absolutely.
How does he get $11 million? I
don't know, man. I still don't know the answers.
You weren't watching the books.
Well, he was my brother.
Right. So how did you come to find out that this has got to be incredibly painful? Because he's the one person you want to be able to trust.
That's the thing is, I can't really talk too much about it because I still don't know. He's in jail, and until the trial, I don't know the answers. It's still a mystery to me.
Right. Will you have to testify?
I'm sure when it finally comes to pass.
Has he written you and said, listen, please, let me out of this?
No.
He's not even
Somebody I talk to pretty much every day of my life.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Somebody you talk to.
How did you discover
when you watch like a 48 Hours, like those were my favorite shows,
Yes.
and I used to watch those shows about people like Double Life and be like, almost kind of like, wow, that'd be kind of interesting to have that happen. Like it was almost so fascinating. Be like, wouldn't that be cool to have? I always wanted my family to have a deep, dark secret. I was like, that'd be great to, or live in a house that has like a ghost child running around, like murdering people. Just something crazy.
You probably told your brother this.
I probably did.
You get a morbid curiosity.
That's going to be his defense.
Yes.
I was just trying to make your fantasy come true. So in all seriousness,
but how did you discover it? I mean, when did you know that you were ripped off?
It all happened literally within, like, at Thanksgiving of last year. Life was just hunky-dory and, coming off, my parents and all this stuff that had happened and starting a new tour. And then within a few days, everything just completely.
Hey, did you see the $11 million I had hanging around here?
Is it true that you hired a business manager who then uncovered this, who figured out for you that a lot of money is unaccounted for?
I can't really answer it because I don't know. I mean, I did hire a new business manager, but they didn't really discover. It was just something that kind of happened through a course of a few days. Just like absolutely everything I thought about this person was, I guess I should say allegedly different. But, when it's over, I come back and tell you.
No, understood. I feel for you story. Because I imagine there's not too many people in life you can really trust and say, you know what, I trust this person with my life,
and
my
isn't
money.
it great to take a family member along for the ride and to be able to
the thing is,
share everything with them?
He was a corrections officer.
Right.
And he was even almost like killed by an inmate. And I went to him and said, because he has a son, I was like, I want you to, I don't want your son worrying about his dad. And so I'm going to double time it. Wow. I'm going to go on the road, and I want you to come work with me. And so it was like, this guy was a corrections officer. I hired him to, protect my money, not help it escape.
Yeah. Well, I meut, what a nice thought, too. You're saying, listen, I'm worried about you. Let me take you out of your life where you could get killed. And it's a beautiful thought. And do you feel like not only betrayal, but do you feel like a dupe? I mean, it's the worst.
It was like an anvil to the head, but I'm one of those people, man, that just, what's next? I'm on to the next thing. I want to wrap it up. I want the truth to, come out.
Surface, and that's it.
And then...
Is the money gone, or does he have it somewhere? Is there a chance that you could recover it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, the Attorney General and people they allude to things, but I can't know much. It's a family case, so I can't.
Has it split the family?
No.
It hasn't split the family?
I have 5 sisters, and everybody is like, they know what I'm about, and everybody's just like, they can't believe this guy.
If he is convicted, how far would the sentencing go? How long?
I don't know, because it's a state case, so it's like, I know that's different from if it was a federal level, but yeah.
Sometimes you get more time for that than murder itself, because we value property.
I'm learning as I go, but it's been it's been a wild year, to say the least.
I'm sorry about that. I mean, that's got to be really, really awful. I mean, to lose your parents in 1 year and then have your brother allegedly do this to you is unbelievable.
Yeah, it sucks.
Did you ever feel any guilt putting him in jail, or none whatsoever?
No, I'm one of those people. It's like, if karma gets you, and whatever you put out there is going to come back.
How is it you've never had a drink of alcohol in your life? Are you not curious to at least see what this is all about, or what's going on here?
I look at Artie and I feel like he's like me in another dimension.
Right. You're the opposite.
Way out.
Right. No, but seriously, how do you never have a drink of alcohol, or you've never tried a drug?
Never.
Never smoked weed?
Nothing.
I mean, it almost points out what you say. You were such an introvert and sort of, let's say, nerdy in high school that maybe you never were part of that scene.
Okay,
but sometimes that's how people loosen up.
Yeah,
that's true. But here's the thing: is I knew even when I was like, my best friend in school was like, he was like the biggest. He was drinking Jaeger before classes, and he was getting stoned. We were like Goofus and Gallant. It was like I was like the Halo guy, and he was. And he, and so we were buddies, and but I'm like one of those people. I'm not competitive outwardly, but I'm really competitive with myself. And if I did coke, I would have to be the most coked guy in the room.
Right, you'd want to be the best coked guy in the
God
room, right.
On the roof.
So, in other words, your personality is such that even if you drank, you would become an alcoholic.
If I do something, I take it all the way to like, insanely ridiculous levels.
So there's no moderation, and there's no way you fear, in a way, taking a drink.
I don't fear it. No, I think I'm going to wait on like 50 and just do heroin and meth and everything. Just rock it out.
I don't know. I don't think so. So, but yet you seem like a very grounded, very focused guy.
Sure.
And then I hear that when you were doing a stand-up somewhere, you got heckled and you jumped off the stage and beat the guy over the head with a microphone. Is that true?
I got in a little bit of a fisticuffs years ago outside Nashville with a guy.
Isn't that
but I didn't just jump
way
off this.
To react?
You don't understand.
What happened?
Really, how pissed you can get at those people.
What happened?
Like you do a lot of gigs and like crappy Chinese food restaurants that they turn into comedy clubs when you're coming up. And
it's got to be depressing.
The guy threw like a Buddha mug at me, or something. Something came out of nowhere, and then
he threw something.
He threw something at me. It might have been like a spare rib, or I don't know what it was, but I saw some debris come through the spotlight there, and then I said something about his girl. I went like right after his girlfriend because she was just yammering and fucking obnoxious. So And then
nightmare couple. Huh?
Yeah, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna kick your ass in front of everybody, and the rest of the crowd got like Thunderdome. They were like, we want to see it. Yeah. Do it, kick his ass. And like, so they were egging me on, and that old thing, like like one time I was in high school, I didn't like to fight. I was so scared, and these bullies forced me to fight another kid who was also a pussy. Two pussies fighting each other in the schoolyard. And we're literally both like hitting and being like, "Are you all right?" You know, like we're crying.
Oh my God, such a gladiator.
Are you all right?
Like
it was like Sean Penn and Bad Boys. You know, like
feeding the Romans to the. Yeah, well, go ahead. So
I ended up getting in like this, this physical confrontation with an audience member. And
wow. And did you kick his ass?
No, he kind of kicked my ass.
Yeah, how hard?
But I did get a good shot in with the mic, and it did that nice feedback sound.
But you were brave.
I did. I had to, stand up for myself because it was, you can't have a spare rib thrown at you during a show and not.
Now get back to this financial thing for one more question, because I forgot to. Do you now have money, or are you bankrupt?
No, I have money.
You have money?
Yeah. I mean, I continued to tour even beginning, before that happened and then throughout. So it's, I've been pretty blessed that I have great fans, and
yeah, sure.
I'm in a good
that's
spot.
It. I mean, it's unbelievable. What do you think of comics who are working, and is there a certain age they should give it up, hang it up? Like
if they're not making
if
it?
a guy hits 50 years old.
I was doing gigs, Howard, with Rodney. I used to host for Rodney at the Laugh Factory, before he passed away.
Sure.
Still, when he would come in with an earpiece on, and his girl would sit up in the balcony and are you gonna go into the thing about the your wife and the sexual like she would feed them the lines, and
really
he was still killing. He would kill. Rodney would kill, and he would do that thing too. It was like, it shows you how like comics were all a little insecure and fucked up. He would come in, I would host, and he would always do this thing, Rodney, where I would have to say, ladies and gentlemen, we have a legend here, Rodney Dangerfield, and Rodney would stand up, and he would do this, and I would say, Rodney, would you come up for a minute? Would you come up?
And so it was all planned.
Yeah, he had to have this. And he'd say, no, and I would have to say to the crowd, do you guys want to see Rodney? And they would go, yeah, and Rodney would kind of do his thing, and then come, Rodney, you're gonna, and like I was making him come up, but every time.
Did he need that because he wanted it to seem spontaneous, that like all of a sudden he just came up and blew away the crowd, or did he want it because he didn't really want to be in a small club and he was just doing everyone a favor?
I think it's like that thing where I know if you don't do stand up for a little bit, not only do you get like you feel like a newbie all over again, but you just feel like, do they care, or they get this?
Rodney was insecure to the day he died.
I believe so. Yeah.
Wow, isn't that something? With all of his success.
Yeah, man.
And all the movies.
But I believe
and
you can do stand up until you're.
Why is it important to you as a stand up comedy guy to? I see guys do this. You beat Dave Chappelle's record of staying on stage for over 6 hours. There seems to be some sort of longevity.
What is the reason for that record?
Yeah, why do you need to do that? I don't understand what the thing is there.
It really wasn't. It was a local. It's not a world record. I think some dude in Europe stayed on stage for like 9 days or some shit.
You were on 7 hours. You did 7 hours straight on stage.
I did.
Holy shit. Is that hard for the audience? I mean, I don't care who you. I don't care if you're Steve Martin. I mean, it's 7 hours on stage.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Why did you do it?
Because it was okay. There was a record at the Laugh Factory that Pryor had set like 3 hours 50 minutes, and then I had done like 4.5 hours years ago, and then Chappelle came and was like, "Man, I'm gonna break that Dane Cook's record, man. Give me the mic." And so he went up and he did 6.5 hours, but if you know Dave, like 4 hours of it was like lighting a cigarette.
Yeah. He moves, got a slow pace.
And deliberate.
Moving a stool for,
right.
Dave's got like, man, I'm gonna move the stool, man. Blow a smoke ring, man.
It's a good bit.
So when you're growing up, who is the person that inspired you?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin, right?
That was the comedy album that I held on to, and my sister saw him at Madison Square Garden, and I remember the night she came home, I was 14, 15, and she said, I just saw this guy, Dane, and he stood on stage, and she told me that he did this, 20,000 people, and I said, I'm going to play Madison Square Garden someday.
Was anybody in your family a comic, or where do you get that from?
Everybody was kind of funny.
Right.
Yeah.
But it
either
takes
funny
balls,
or stealing money.
But it takes right. But it takes balls, which is funny if you're not the guy getting stolen from. Well, I mean, it does take balls to get up on stage that first time. Were you horrible the first time you got up?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The first few years are just absolutely, cringeworthy when you kind of watch it back. But
I feel like a lot of comedians are jealous of you. I think maybe it's the internet thing and the tremendous success with playing stadiums, right? Joe Rogan accused you of stealing his material. Do you get that a lot? Do you feel that's out of jealousy, or do you feel there's some legitimate claim there?
No, I don't. It's definitely not legitimate claim. But the thing is about it, it's tough to talk about from the perspective of a person. You're the perfect example. You start to get the success, and then there's the same people that were once saying you're the shit, you're the next big thing. Every DJ for a couple of years was like playing my bits and touting me, and I knew I was already in the
fetal position.
Like, I'm gonna get smashed.
Rolling Stone magazine called you the up and coming great comedian of all time, and then the following year when you had your success,
the following week,
the following week said you were a piece of shit and you don't deserve any success.
Oh, that's nice. Aren't they nice?
I know.
But you know what? But I know that feeling because
that's a turnaround.
I've been on the cover of Rolling Stone twice. The cover of Rolling Stone was a big deal to me.
Of course.
And then I remember when we started on satellite after our first show, the guy wrote a review and said that we were the worst thing ever. We were great until then, and then we got on satellite. We were terrible. And it upset me, right?
Yeah, I mean, look, when you're I love comics. I respect comedy, the art of comedy. It's all I ever wanted to do since I was a kid. So when people that you respect especially are the ones kind of slinging at you, it's confusing,
right?
If anything else, but I never really responded to it because it's just superfluous, and you're not a thief a little bit. You're a thief entirely, or you're not. And if you look at everything I've done, you can clearly see that these are my ideas, and I don't know.
Right.
People say what they're going to say, man.
That's right, but you don't let it bother you.
But
you are an angry guy.
I'm an angry guy.
You have a couple of incidents which are very interesting.
I
here.
do?
Yes. It says here, according to the New York Post, Dane was once kicked out of Smith & Wollensky's steakhouse for being too difficult.
Absolutely
According
not
to an employee, Dane's assistant ordered for him. He got a steak and sent it back 3 times. The chef was furious. Eventually, we told him enough is enough, and they threw you out of Smith & Wollensky.
That is not true. It was the chicken parmesan, those douchebags. No, that's absolutely not true. I laughed when I read that. Not true at all.
So in other words, there's no fact there at all.
I've never been kicked out of any restaurant my entire life.
That was Sam Cook.
I said this earlier this morning. The Post once wrote that I bought a stripper at Scores a brand new car or Mercedes or something.
But when you're famous, you have to actually ask yourself, is somebody impersonating me out there and doing these things?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of...
But when I read that, I'm like, okay, not only is it a slow news day, but they're like, let's make up some real boring slow news. It's like pick an A-lister to lie about.
As of June 2007, Dane was single. Then he dated Costa Rican singer Raquel Houghton.
Yeah,
that sounds hot to me.
She's beautiful. I'm with her now. I'm back with Raquel Houghton.
Are you living with her?
Girlfriend?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
And she sings.
She sings. Except she just had a tonsillectomy that went wrong.
Yeah.
And she was hemorrhaging and bleeding, and she's not singing right now.
But she will be able to again?
Yes.
Tonsillectomy.
Yeah.
What got caught in her throat? This is a hot chick. Are we marrying this one, or is no way you'll ever get married? Because
I don't know. I don't know what I feel about marriage entirely. But
you in love with her?
Yeah, she's
You're
cool.
in love.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That must be awfully good what you're getting over there.
I don't masturbate violently anymore.
I got to see a picture of this chick.
I masturbate lovingly.
Young chick? How old are we talking about?
17.
17, no. Nice. From Costa Rica. Those are impressionable girls.
Oh,
those
she's
Costa
beautiful.
Rican. Very, very nice. You met the family?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this is the greatest. 2008. Jessica Alba, I guess you worked with her on a movie.
I did.
Hot chick, right?
Mm-hmm.
No interest in her?
Oh, yeah. But she had a boyfriend.
She had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
No chance for romance.
No.
She says, and this is what I would do on a film. She says that you purposely did a lot of extra love scenes and nude scenes with girls in order to, mess around with the girls.
Oh, my goodness.
Purposely the nude scenes.
Jessica accused you.
I purposely wrote nude scenes.
Just
accused you and other cast members of tricking female extras into shooting unnecessary sex scenes for their own enjoyment on the set of Good Luck Chuck.
Yeah, this sounds legitimate.
Now, why would she say? Did you get along with her when you made the movie?
Oh yeah, she's cool people.
Did you ever call her up and say, "Why are you saying this about me?"
I did.
So what did she say?
She said she wrote me an email back saying, things are misconstrued and the entire thing wasn't quoted. And I'm like, what was the beginning or ending of that quote? Hey, watch me be ironic. Hey, I'm about to go into Bizarro world for a minute. Let's.
I mean, if you were going to do that, do the scenes with her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about what.
I mean, because that seems kind of, seems kind of sleazy, and it's a really damaging accusation. I think. Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, who would do that?
It continues to show up in print every time you want to do an interview.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's the whole thing is, all this, that's what's really interesting is like everything sticks on the internet. Everything is fresh news, like even the Joe Rogan, like I have nothing with Joe or even like Louis C.K., like we worked all that stuff out.
Louis C.K. was another comedian who gave you shit and said you ripped off material.
Yes.
And you called him and you said, look, here's what I'm doing.
I wrote him a passionate email, just talking about everything, putting it out there. He wrote me back, and we were sitting on a couch a year later at Comics Come Home. Good set.
But you're right. The internet,
fans get in and they like
the internet. The very thing that helped your career can also hurt it.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
What do you mean that the Jessica Alba thing? I don't think I would have let her off the hook for that because that's not cool. That I don't like.
Really creepy.
What do you? I mean, how can you take that in stride?
Because
if somebody said that about me, I'd be really hurt. I really would.
I know, but Howard, if you kept everything that everybody said about you on your mind, you would.
But wait a second. Here's a woman you worked with.
Yeah.
I mean, you develop a certain respect for each other, I assume.
But she said 10 other really wonderful things, or during junkets, she said amazing things too. So I don't know. Maybe she was having a bad period.
I don't know. But to say, hey, Dane was doing unnecessary sex scenes, it was pornography.
Well, I did. I like I said, I reached out and I said I thought that was uncalled for, and why would you?
I think she should issue a retraction. What do you think of that?
Well, she did to me.
Yeah, great. This I like about you. You say that you have incredible phone sex skills. What are you talking about here? Because I'm bad at this phone sex.
Yeah.
You're saying because you're on the road with your comedy all the time. Sure. Not Jessica, the Costa Rican. She's away from you, I guess. Yeah. She doesn't travel with you all the time.
Right.
You call her up and you begin this phone sex.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And you're able to beat off with her saying dirty things.
How do you initiate?
I think that's so hot. What's the matter? Oh, let me see a picture. Here's a picture of your girlfriend. Never seen.
And then you can start.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Look at this. From not getting laid in high school. Wait, Artie, Robin.
I think I might have seen a picture of her somewhere. But let me see if it's the same one.
This might be one of the hottest chicks on the planet. Look at that.
Yeah.
And those are real boobs, right?
Yes.
Look at this. And look at
for now. For now.
Robin.
What?
You'll go get She's hot.
She's lovely.
The only thing bad about this picture is the only thing bad about this picture is the Red Sox hat. That's it.
Yeah.
Let me see that. Red Sox hat.
No, that's a looker.
You can't see that, huh, Robin?
No, I can't.
Boy, I like her.
I look forward to ruining this relationship.
Will you ruin it?
No. But maybe for the bits.
I've done that.
Everything's for the material.
And you have phone sex with her?
Yeah.
Is she good at it?
Yeah, she's good at it, but I think I'm better.
Well, what do you do? What do you say?
Do you ever feel ridiculous having phone sex?
I want to hear.
I get self-conscious. Pretend you're talking to Robin on the phone. What do you mean? You get nude in the bed in the hotel?
You know what it is? It's just, first of all, I have a very wide vernacular, so I know a lot of interesting words.
You watch a lot of porn.
Know a lot of the slang, the jargon. I'm a bit of a verbologist.
Yes, but with girls, you got to be careful. Like, you can't say the word cunt.
You can't creep them out,
right?
Yeah.
You can.
You can?
If you say it lovingly, like, oh, baby, you're a cunt.
Yeah?
Like
that's the move?
But you gotta...
I wouldn't even try that.
Let me try
I think he's going to get you into trouble.
Let me try that. Oh, baby, you can't.
No.
No good?
No.
What was the difference?
I don't know. You sound like you just sat on something.
I love you, pussy.
No, I mean, you got to be really careful because, I know my wife. She gets
girls love confidence. So if you're confident even in your phone sex, that's why it's like you can be a comedian and be butt ugly and get laid, because if you have the confidence to make a room full of people laugh, women respond to that.
How do you get into it? Do you just say, what are you wearing?
cunt.
No, I go.
What are you wearing?
Do you open with cunt?
What do you open with? If you don't mind.
Song.
Okay. No, but what do you say? Hey, how was your day? Blah blah blah, and then you go, oh baby, this girl's very very good looking. I can see why you want to engage her. But what is the line? How do you get the move in?
We do some role playing sometimes. Sometimes I pretend I'm a super spy. I'll be like, I've infiltrated the base, and I know where you are.
Yeah.
See, I would keep that phone call going and call the cops on the other line.
You what?
You infiltrated the base?
I'm moving out.
I have the president of Costa Rica tied to a chair, and I will murder him if you don't suck my balls.
I'm sucking your balls. I see.
Please don't kill the president.
Please don't kill the president. The president of Costa Rica is changing the whole world.
See, when I role play with a hot chick,
wait, there's a woman on the phone that wants to have phone sex with you.
Let's see the skills.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
That's a dude.
How are you?
That's a guy.
Talk to her and give her some respect. Go ahead.
Guy. That's Gary or something with some voice modulator on.
Go ahead. Talk to Dane.
I'd like to help you come.
You're 75 years old.
You sound so youthful.
Oh my!
I'm ready to fuck.
Oh my God!
Can't get into it.
I want to tickle your prostate.
Oh, she sounds like a Haitian lady I used to work with at the nursing home.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
All right, honey. You're not turning him on.
That is horrible.
But that is amazing. It's some girlfriend you got there, huh?
She's cool.
What does she weigh? Probably nothing.
What does she weigh?
I mean, unbelievable.
Yeah, she's pretty thin.
How you meet a girl like that?
I met her.
Jennifer Aniston's house?
Huh? What?
I don't know, party.
I don't get her.
No.
No, I met her at the comedy club, of course.
No kidding.
Years ago.
She was at a show and.
Yeah, she worked there.
Look at you.
That's how it goes.
By the way, you can see Dane Cook and Friends tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the New York Comedy Festival. Is that true? It's in Madison Square Garden.
That's it.
Who's the friends? I mean, just different comics you respect?
Bill Burr is going to be there. A lot of guys I started with. Kind of the group I came up with. Robert Kelly, Gary Gulman is going to be on the show. And then I get some remote stuff from George Lopez, Sarah Silverman. I asked Artie if he wanted to swing in and do a set. I said, even though we're not friends,
that was very nice.
Dane Cook and acquaintances.
Guys I kind of know.
Guys that are not.
Is the garden intimidating in the sense that it's such a big room? I mean, how do you play to the garden?
I was telling Dane that the biggest room I ever played was for something called Comics Come Home. When I did Rescue Me, Dennis Leary asked me to do something with him, a charity he always does, and it was 7,000 people.
Wow! And
because of being on this show, I'm able to do 4,000 or 5,000 sometimes, which is unbelievable. Yeah. But it's so when you come up playing 300 or 200 or even 100-person clubs, the timing is so different. It's like when you get a laugh, you almost have to wait for the wave of laugh to come down, and then it affects you.
Dane, there's not too many comics who play 20,000 seats.
Maybe 4 in history.
Yeah, how did you learn? How'd you learn how to do that? I mean, you went from small clubs to boom, 20,000 seats. No,
because like I said, man, this is 20 years on New Year's Eve,
okay.
And so all through late 90s into 2000, I was doing all college stuff at like 10,000, sometimes seaters, and
wow.
I was building up a fan base for a long time before people thought I was an overnight whatever.
No stage intimidates you, huh?
No.
Things sound good aside from losing 11 mil.
Things are good.
Yeah.
Girlfriend didn't threaten to leave when she heard you lost 11 mil?
No. She knew I had a few bucks underneath the mattress.
She knows you have a couple of mil left. That's pretty good. Do you ever worry with a hot chick like that? I mean, when you go on the road, do you ever get jealous and worry that she could be fucking some guy on the side?
No. No, you can't think, that would be terrifying. I used to think like that. I was the paranoid guy for a long time, too.
Now you're secure.
Yeah, checking in every hour and all that stuff. Yeah, it took a long time to get through that crap.
What's the longest time you've been separated from this beautiful girl?
We were on and off for a little bit.
On and off for a little bit?
I was off for a year and dated some pretty amazing women. And then once I was done with that, back into...
You broke up with her?
Yeah.
And then you said you went out and dated?
Yes.
Couple of hot chicks.
I had to. Here's the thing: is when you're like the homely whatever kid in school. I told my family, I want to date the most beautiful women in the world.
Right.
And so my goal when we were on this break, and then I was, kind of hanging out A-list, for a minute doing that. I was like, all right, I'm going for it.
Who you date? Like famous chicks, right?
I don't really. I will for you tell one person who nobody knows that I dated.
Who is it?
Nice.
But I can. I
share.
I can't get too.
Who is it?
Oh, Howard meant share. Share
Who
that.
is it?
The hottest woman in the world, very talented too. I'll give her props. Was the Pussycat Dolls?
Yeah.
Nicole Scherzinger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the lead singer.
You were dating her.
Yeah.
Nobody knew for about 7 or 8 months.
And that's a hot chick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, so what happens there where you break
What
up?
doesn't?
What? No, I'm saying, why break up if it's that good? Sexually was good?
Well, because at the same time, it's like, Hollywood and people that are like, I don't want to date me,
right?
And she was just really very driven, and you can't be with that for a long time.
It's hard.
You don't want to be on a break. You don't want to be on a break and have to be like, I just want to fucking come home and sit, play some video games, and have your girl be like, oh, I'm in Morocco.
Right, you want to be with
come
her.
See me. I'm in Nice, France. Hop on the. It's like I'm a homebody. When I'm not doing shows, I just want to relax.
And this girl, she's with you.
But that was it. It was like, okay, she's cool. She's fan of my comedy. Make her laugh, and then make this dream come true from this awkward kid of like dating one of the hottest chicks for a minute.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. But everybody's happy now.
Wait, somebody else is on the phone wants to have phone sex.
No.
With you. Maybe this will work out better. Let's try.
Howard.
Go ahead, honey.
Hello.
Okay, what do you want to say to Dane?
I love a hot load on my face.
Wow.
Who doesn't? Ultimately.
Right
Join
into
the
it.
club, pal.
You love a hot load on your
With his dick in my mouth.
I'm sorry. What was that?
I once sucked a black cock.
Oh,
it was so big, I puked all over his balls.
You sound very pensive.
I don't think you
got it, hot buns.
Buns.
You don't want to.
Talking. I'm getting ready to come.
All right, easy does
Is
it.
that the computer voice from War Games?
That is unbelievable.
Do you want to play a game of chess?
Jim, go ahead. What do you want to say?
Hey now.
Hey now.
Hey Dane, big fan, man. I even let my kids listen to you. ages 16 to 9, man. I don't care. You're just friggin' hilarious, even though Artie doesn't think so.
Oh,
Artie, you don't think I'm funny?
I never said that.
Go ahead, Jim.
I'm only kidding. Hey, Howard, did you ever see Dane's movie, My Best Friend's Girl?
Yes, with Kate Hudson.
Fucking hilarious.
So
But she admitted though that Dane, that you guys hooked up.
she admits that the two of you had sex.
This is a first. Why would I?
He's embarrassed to
you
have banged her,
deny it?
obviously.
No, unless I had cheated and I was trying to hide something. But no, man, I didn't. We did not have a dalliance.
He would be the first to admit it, I'm sure.
She had a boyfriend.
Well,
She was with Dax Shepard.
Let me tell you something. Sounds like a good life.
I
Sounds
can't
like you're
complain,
living the
man.
dream.
And you know what? Now I finally got to say I did Howard Stern.
I'm so glad you came in today.
I've been trying for years, man.
Wow.
I told Gary I was sending my first CD 10 years ago.
You happen to be a great guest.
Oh, thanks.
You talked
I'll
about
be funnier
stuff.
next time.
This was a good interview. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving you the 10. I bet you the audience would too.
All right.
I'm telling
It
you.
was a funny thing happened. I don't know if Dane remembers this. A couple of years ago, I was in Boston. I was doing a gig for the great Bill Blumenreich, we both know, promoter up there.
God rest his soul.
And I was in front of my hotel in the car waiting to go to the gig.
Right.
And it was kind of a rainy night, and I was tired on the road, didn't want to go to do this gig and everything. And I guess Dane was in a car right in back of me, and he noticed me walking in. I had never met him, and I hear a knock on the window. And it's Dane Cook, and he said, "Hey, Art, I just wanted to say hi." And I said, "Hey, Dane, how you doing, man?" He goes, "I'd love to come on the show sometimes, or Howard like it, blah blah blah." And he said, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going to do a gig out in New Hampshire, stand-up gig tonight." I said, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to make a movie with Drew Barrymore." He was on his way to the set of like an $80 million motion picture.
Hey, Dane, are you friends with these people in the sense that like you go to their parties, like you don't party with Drew Barrymore's house? I imagine there's a real wild scene going on.
No, man. I'm like, I do my shows and the show's over. I'm kind of homebody,
Yeah, but when you
Well,
live in
that's
LA,
what I was wondering, because you were talking about making these friendships on the sets. Do you keep
I did
these
that
friendships?
when celebrities were like I used to hang out at the Laugh Factory, and like you'd look and like Bruce Willis would walk into the club next door, or like Halle Berry. That's what I'm talking about. I did that, But then,
you don't get to go to
change, and you're Spencer. You don't hang out with Spencer and fucking reality.
I don't mean that, but you don't get to go to Angelina Jolie's Christmas party at Brad's house.
I get invited to a lot of stuff, but I'm selective. I don't. I've never been invited to Angelina Jolie's.
You don't go to David Arquette's house every Sunday in Malibu for the big
You're
party.
not playing basketball with them?
You don't play at Gary Shanley's house?
Oh yeah, the big badminton tournament.
What's going on? Gary Shanley has a badminton tournament going on. All right, listen, it's good to see you still have your head on straight.
Thanks, man.
I haven't gotten carried away. Where are you off to next to promote? I understand you got a very busy schedule.
Yeah. The tour rages on. It goes all the way through to when I hit like I said, 20 years. It'll be my hometown of Boston on New Year's Eve at the Boston Garden.
And today you're doing a bunch of promotions as well, right? You're doing a bunch of interviews.
Yeah.
Where are you going to next? That's what I want to know.
Alexa Chung, baby.
Alexa Chung.
She seems to be on the rise.
Oh yeah, you're going to talk to her?
Yeah, she's apparently a model who has a talk show.
No kidding.
Is that
But
right?
everybody, it's the hot thing.
Will you seduce her?
Will I seduce her?
Yes.
If she wants me to do the phone sex, then I.
It was good to have you here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, really enjoyed meeting you.
Hello.
Dane, how'd it go, man?
It was very good, man. I had a good time in there. Finally busted my Howard cherry. I've been trying to get on here for 10 years.
Yeah, he said he wished you would have came on earlier, and he said you were a good guest. How does that feel coming from Howard?
Very good, man. This is the guy who meets everybody. Howard knows everybody. So getting the thumbs up is I'm going to have a good day today.
And what do you think about that phone sex? 2 callers.
Probably one of the most embarrassing things. I'm sure if I ever hear it on playback, I will cringe.
Yeah, but you say you're so good at it, though.
I am pretty good at it, but I got to be more in the moment, and there has to be a girl. I'm looking at Howard, and I'm trying to reenact phone sexual moments.
The first one was a girl.
I don't know about that. That was an old girl.
She's dead, but she was a girl. So you had a good time today, man?
I did, man. It was fun. I look forward to. They asked me to come back, and hopefully, maybe I'll be a friend of the show. That would be kind of cool.
Nice, man.
Yeah, put me on the speed dial, and I'll call in or come in and hang.
Cool. All right, thanks.
All right, you got it. Later.
Joe Frazier dead at the age of 67. He passed away yesterday after a battle with cancer. He was a great fighter and had 3 legendary fights with Muhammad Ali.
Knocked Ali on his ass. Legendary left hook, right? He had a very strong...
Yeah, nobody ever saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Boxing was always a huge deal in my house. My father always watched the fights, and I remember being in 4th grade, it was the first Ali-Frazier fight, which I couldn't see. But, when I started working on the show, and we got Joe Frazier to come on the show, I was excited because Joe was a huge deal. He was one of the great boxers of my generation. Ali was the greatest, but you always need a great opponent to show how great you are. And that was, Frazier was that for Ali, so I loved having Joe Frazier on the show.
I think a true boxing fan would say that boxing skills, strictly boxing skills, and a powerful left hook, Frazier might have it over him.
Of course he does.
Ability-wise.
I just watched a documentary about the last fight between Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier. And And there were a lot of things at the time I was growing up that I didn't know about Joe Frazier that I have learned in the interim. And he really was an incredibly generous guy, a guy who loved people, and he loved being a star, and he was incredibly unrecognized.
People say you're a soft touch, that whoever needed help, you would just give them your money.
That's right, I would help.
And now
if I think he's worth it. I love people.
You do. You like greeting the people, talking to them. You're a champion, and that's it.
The one thing that always came through with Joe that I found interesting was he really never got over the fact that he didn't get the respect he deserved, especially from Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali has said, if your manager hadn't thrown in the towel, he doubts he could have gotten up to finish the fight. It was the only thing that saved him was you throwing in the towel. And you didn't want to throw in any towel. No. Some doctor said that if you took another punch, your brain would explode. And you said, fuck that, I'm going in the ring. Would you fight Muhammad Ali right now? Why not? Why don't we set it up? Kick that motherfucker's ass once and for all.
Fight number 4?
Fight number 4. Gorilla Manila, right here. I'll set it up.
Joe Frazier was one of the greatest boxers, one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. I remember being a kid, watching those fights with Ali, and he was the only guy who could really stand toe-to-toe with Ali. But those fights, man, were just legendary. And the great thing about Joe Frazier wasn't only his boxing acumen, but he was a real personality, which is no small feat because Ali was such a big personality with the rhyming and all the things that he did. But Joe was just a funny guy who had a great sense of humor, and when he came on the show, you got to see that side of him in a lot of ways.
I said, this scam booger is talking about me like...
Say it.
He don't like me.
Holy mackerel.
I said, give me the power.
Yeah.
The energy to know how to kill that scam booger.
Ali is, the greatest of all time. I still say he's the greatest of all time, but Joe Frazier is pretty damn close to that.
Called you a gorilla and made
that was after.
That was after.
Yeah, before was when
was
the money
after,
came.
and then he
After he called him a gorilla.
Joe has been such a great guest on our show over the years.
A great friend to the show.
He is. He's the greatest. And I told you, he's the greatest boxer of all time, and he's the greatest guy of all time. Robin's in love with Muhammad Ali.
Oh, stop
She's over there looking at his magic tricks, telling him he's a genius. He was doing magic tricks for her.
Told me he give it. I say it's too goddamn late for them tricks now, man. You should have had them tricks.
He was trying to
have them tricks 20 years ago.
He was trying
to get on that left hook way. You know what I mean?
He was trying to show you the magic trick.
Yeah, he was trying. I tell him it's too late.
Too late. No magic.
Well, every time Joe Frazier came in, he always said hello to me and hugged me like he knew me. But I'm pretty sure he didn't know my name and never remember me. But he was such a nice guy. His entourage was great. I loved his son Marvis. I loved his nephew that turned out to not really be his nephew. Tyrone used to come in a lot, and all the people that were with him. We're really just a nice group of people.
That's right. Let me sing the praises of the Lord off key. Thank you. Now go ahead, Marvis. Take over.
Well, Lord is good, man. He woke us up this morning. Howard, he gave us a new day. You know, look how God has blessed you.
Marvis, you preach like you box.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell is going on over there?
Yeah.
You got to get in the ring, man. You're putting me to sleep.
Joe Frazier, not only was he a phenomenal boxer, but he was one of the best guests ever on the Howard Stern Show. He just lit up the airwaves when he was on the air. So funny, so charismatic, and just so great, top to bottom.
You won't lick a girl's vagina?
No, not right now.
And you never done any gay stuff, right? In your whole life? Never.
Oh, no.
Never.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I love Joe on the show because Joe was just funny. There was that time he came in and he started talking about spoopledoop, which I think was really funny. And then I always thought when he accidentally fell, even though people falling isn't funny, it really is. And when Joe accidentally fell and we made that the end of our CBS TV show for like 2 years, sort of like Mary Tyler Moore's cat meowing at the end. I love that. Joe just came in, he always had a story, whether it was cutting his toe off in the lawnmower or a lot of things. But, Joe was just a part of the family.
What does that mean when a man has 4 or 5 different wives?
Not doing the job.
You're not doing the job, right? The women he's not doing the. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amen.
He had a great sense of humor about himself and about the situations he was put in. So whether it was bringing in, Marvis or someone else, or him just coming in on his own, he was an entertainer first, and that's why he succeeded. You almost forgot he was a legendary boxer who can beat the crap out of anybody around. He was more of an entertainer. You saw that personality shine, and Howard really took to it. And of course, Howard saying that Joe Frazier was the greatest of all time, knowing Robin was such a big Ali guy, always made it interesting. So even though Howard doesn't know anything about sports, he did know about Smoking Joe Frazier.
You know why they remember you? Because you pounded him so bad, all he could do is one magic trick. I mean, it's the same goddamn magic trick.
I told him as soon
He made says he will always remember Frazier with respect and admiration. Ali, who was involved in 3 legendary fights with Frazier, also said the world has lost a great champion.
Right.
George Foreman.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a dead bee.
Yo, Frazier got me, can't you see?
Joe, even though you're gone, your voice will live on with the Stern Show, and we miss you, buddy. Rest in peace, pal.
Your black heart, so sweet.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Joe?
How are y'all? Hello, Howard, world. How y'all been? My name is Joe Frazier. Welcome once again. We have one of the greatest pugilists of this fistic era. That in the Brooklyn Smoke. Hey, good morning, y'all.
Do you reveal your penis size in this book?
Huh?
You got a big one, right?
Huh?
You got a big...
My fits?
Not fist. You know what I'm talking about. I told Joe when he was alive he was the greatest. And that what Muhammad Ali said to him was disgusting. And I just like to see that Muhammad said something nice about Joe. And Joe Frazier was a great guy and a great guest, and I will miss him.
We will all miss him.
Have me do. I think it's going to be something to do with music trivia, maybe Brady Bunch trivia, and then hopefully he won't ask me to spin the wheel of sex. It should be interesting.
So, John, you nervous at all?
Only because I have no idea where it's going.
It can go anywhere with Howard, right?
Yeah.
So, what's your special talent?
I have a Rolodex of useless knowledge in my head that'll never come in handy in real life. Anything from music to movies to dates, facts, figures, trivia, all that stuff.
And the guys are going to try to stump you today?
I think they're going to take some calls so we can see if anybody has less of a life than I did as a kid growing up.
All right, man. Well, good luck in that
Thanks.
today.
Here's John Zellner. He's Senior VP of Music Programming at SiriusXM. Gary said to me, he was in the halls, he's walking around, and Harvey Leeds goes, hey, you got to meet this guy. Tell him when you were born. He tells him, boom, the guy knows right away to hit record. And then the guy says to him, that's not even my real skill. My real skill is I can answer any Brady Bunch question.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, John.
Hey, how you doing?
Unfortunately, I don't know anything about the Brady Bunch, but I could probably research and get a bunch of questions.
Okay.
I know a little bit about it. You know, and I'm not like the Honeymooners or the Odd Couple, but I know some Brady.
I got some questions. You know who's supposedly a Brady Bunch? Hey, John.
Who's that? Hey.
Scott DePace is supposedly a Brady Bunch expert.
Really?
Oh, what a fruit.
That's what someone told me.
That was a great show. Come on.
Yeah, but why would you learn that before the Honeymooners?
Well, because I wasn't alive in the 50s.
Yeah,
Gary
but
told
neither was
me-
I, dude. It was on every fucking night.
Gary told me that you even knew the name you knew Sam the Butcher's last name.
Yeah.
Because that's never been mentioned in a show.
One episode.
It was on the architectural papers because the maid was building a house or something. And
No, he was redoing the butcher shop, and Alice thought he was going to propose to him.
Right.
So the thing was, they were in the den, and the thing fell off, and it said Sam Franklin on it. It's the only time that you knew.
Yeah, Franklin.
Sam Franklin.
When you get,
how do you
Right.
how do you become such an obsessed fan that you would know that?
I have no idea.
You
I was in
just
the Brady
read
Bunch fan club. At the same time, I was in the Kiss Army, so I was kind of a confused child. I
Were
didn't
you
know
the
which way to go.
president of the?
No.
Fred, what year? Give me the date and year you were born. He'll tell you.
7/9/55.
I can't start in 55. I do 56.
I know. I bet. I
I told you he wouldn't know mine.
I bet I'll know
Wait
mine.
a second.
I know yours.
But this
though.
is what Will said about you. He said,
Yours
you
is
know-
a Rosemary Clooney song. I know that because I looked it up.
But Gary's been screaming about how great you are, and Will said, "Hey, I was on the phone with this guy, and every time I ask him, he goes, I can't do that."
I bet I'll know
I
mine.
started in 56.
All right, do ours.
I bet I'll know mine.
What is it?
October 11th, 1967.
So 1067 was Aquarius. Let the sun shine in. Yeah.
There you go.
Let the sun shine in.
Yeah.
Aquarius.
Fifth dimension.
Fifth dimension.
Yeah.
Summer of Love is when I was born.
Right.
You know what's
That's
cool?
good.
You know what's cool about your skill?
What's that?
We don't even know if you're right.
That's right.
Well, that's like I have a similar thing where if you from the last half of this century, from 49 to now,
Yeah.
Right.
you give me a year, I'll give you the two teams in the World Series and who won.
1983.
In 1983, the Orioles beat the Phillies.
Wow. Now, how do you learn something like that?
You know what, Howard? It's like he's saying. For some reason, I know. Like, I haven't seen the Honeymooners in a long time, but when I see an episode, I can do it verbatim. It's like locked into my head.
And you didn't try this; it just happened.
I didn't try to. I don't know. And I wasn't born in 1949. I used to read books about baseball.
Wow, you retain the information. It's unbelievable.
From 49 till now, and a lot of time, and that happened to be in 5 games. In a lot of years, I could tell you how many games. a
Wow.
series was.
So 52.
52. The Yankees beat the Dodgers.
Wow.
And how many games?
Probably 7 games.
Wow. I have like a weird little skill, actually. Name any year, and I'll tell you the following year. So, for example, Fred, what year were you born?
1955.
That would be 56.
That's awesome.
You're right, sir.
That
You
is
know what,
awesome.
Benji? What about you? When were you born?
When were you born?
71.
No, you weren't. But anyway,
What week?
Give me a birthday.
What was that?
71. It's 9/24/71.
9/24/71.
71 was Black and White, Three Dog Night. That's a good one.
3 Dog Night, Black and White.
That's a good one.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wonder if we could check that.
You go to the Joel Whitburn site. It's all over.
Will, what was your birthday?
2/15/78.
You're the one that I want from Greece, from John Travolta.
Wow.
That is
Yeah,
funny.
it's good stuff.
It's funny when people know shit
Were
like
you
that.
ever?
Now, this-
What, Will?
That's a different answer than he gave me yesterday.
That's not true.
Johnny Mathis. Is it?
Johnny Mathis wasn't on the charts. in
No,
78.
Too Much, Too Little, Too Late was, but it was the month after.
Oh, so you were wrong yesterday.
I guess so. It's a mess in there. It's a Rolodex of useless knowledge.
I'm trying to think of a good Brady Bunch one.
Here, I got some off the internet. I'll ask you some Brady Bunch stuff.
Okay. All right.
Anyway, first I'll let you do Jeff the drunk. He's very anxious. Jeff, go ahead. What's your birthday?
Yeah, can you do my date?
Sure.
Do you actually know the answer, Jeff, or you don't?
No, I
All
don't.
right, go ahead. What's your birthday?
5267.
Something Stupid. Frank and Nancy Sinatra, 5267.
Something Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
there you
very
go. It
good.
fits.
It's appropriate.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, thank you.
Something stupid. That's my theme song.
That's great. That's something lazy.
Scott, are you a Brady Bunch fan?
It's just something at college.
You're
we used
a
to do
goof.
For a drinking game, you asshole.
Oh, just drink.
It's a drinking game.
Just drink is right.
Fucking
What do you need a
drink,
game
you
for?
fag.
What do you need a game to drink? I just drink.
You would get really
What
drunk.
was Sam's last name?
All right, wait, Scott, ask a question.
All right. What was the mascot for the what was it,
Raquel,
high
the
school?
goat.
Raquel,
Yeah,
the goat.
It was Raquel.
Drink.
Okay.
Saved him in his bedroom, and the goat went and Carol was showing the house, and
So
All
that means
right.
Scott has
and
to
then the
drink.
hilarity.
What was the
ensued
name
after
of the cat that Bobby saved?
Pandora.
Oh, got it.
What was the name
it
of
was
the first?
Millicent in that episode. Remember, he was in the burned out house, and Millicent played by who?
Jeez,
Melissa Sue Anderson from Little House on the Prairie.
You got to drink, Scott.
stuff.
Every time you get one wrong, you have to put an ugly
that's
shirt
Also,
on.
the first girl that Bobby kissed.
What a punishment. You have to drink.
Yeah. Every time you get one wrong, you have to put an ugly shirt
Oh,
on.
let's see you have.
No, that's a good question. The Pandora one. Most people don't know.
Scott,
that.
here's
That's
one.
good.
What's the name of the first guy you fucked?
All right, wait. What was the name of the detergent that she did the commercial for?
Oh well, there was Safe and Best. There were two actually.
Good. Let's get back to the World Series shit. Something for the guys.
All right.
Go get a cupcake, Artie.
What was the
No, that's
name?
good stuff. That's impressive.
I got a couple for you.
All
We
right.
got off the internet.
Okay.
What was the name of Jan's imaginary boyfriend?
Oh, Glass.
George
Philip-
Glass.
George Glass.
George
Thank you.
Glass. I knew
Yeah.
that.
How do
that's
you
a good
know
one.
that?
I'll tell you what. When he said, I happen to see that guy.
Oh, fan.
Good one, right?
Call you.
Let me tell you something. I don't consider myself an expert, but George Glass.
George Glass.
She looks at the glass and she thinks of it.
Right.
Yeah.
What was the name of Cindy's favorite doll, which Bobby
Kitty Carryall.
Wow.
I knew that too.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's an easy one.
Jeez, I don't know any of these.
That's
I'm
an
so
easy
proud of
one.
myself.
I don't remember.
Maybe I should
one
take more
episode
time
of
to
the
answer
Brady
it. I'm
Bunch.
looking.
You guys were older.
I didn't.
I watched it, but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I didn't retain any of it.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Go ahead, Richard.
Can I tell him my birthday real quick?
Sure, go ahead.
April 1st, 1974.
474. You ain't seen nothing yet. BTO.
Nope. Blue Swede, hooked on a feeling.
But was it a week after?
No, it was
I'm usually
April
off by
1st.
a week or two. All right. Well, there you go. I'm wrong.
It's still impressive.
Yeah, it was close.
All right.
What was the name of the bully who teased Cindy about her list?
That was Buddy Hinton.
Buddy Hinton.
Wow.
And Peter knocks him
Can
out.
I yell out? I knew that.
All right, I'll ask you first, Scott. We'll see how you do. All right. Carol Brady had a boyfriend in college who came to visit her. What was his name?
Tank.
Very good.
All
He's
right.
good.
All right.
Jeez,
I'm
who
impressed.
knew we had him back there?
Right?
being
You don't need
able
me.
to
I
do
can just
this
go home
all
now.
All right,
along?
I'm going to skip to the hard ones. You ready?
All right.
All right. What is the name of the dentist that Marsha swore she'd marry one day?
Oh, jeez.
All right. Now,
I don't
wait a
got
second.
it.
Can you answer this one? What was Tank's last name? Remember? It was Tank Gates.
No.
Right,
I
wasn't
didn't
it?
know that.
Do you know this
So-
one, dude?
I don't know who's the
Dr.
dentist.
Vogel. Right?
That's right.
Vogel?
Dr. Vogel.
Yeah.
Correct.
Right,
drink.
remember?
I'll drink.
Remember it was Mrs. Marcia Dentist, and she envisions them getting married. And
How many times did you watch each episode to get this good?
Friday night, 8 o'clock. It was just like clockwork every
Something
week.
you'd watch all the
Had
time.
no life.
And
yeah.
you saw the reruns and everything.
Of course, sure.
All right. Here, I'll ask Scott first. What was the name of the quarterback who dated Marsha in order to steal Greg's playbook for the big game?
Phil Packer?
Warren Mulaney. He's at
Oh.
the top of my crumb list, the bottom of my crumb list, and every crumb in between.
Who's Phil Packer?
It says here Jerry Rogers.
Fudge Packer, actually.
Yeah, Phil Packer's the
No,
name of
Warren-
the dude you dated.
It says you're both wrong.
No, that was something.
Jerry Rogers.
I don't know.
Warren Mulaney.
I remember the episode.
Okay.
All right. Greg and his teammates steal the rival school mascot. Oh, he did that one.
Yeah, Raquel.
Okay. Who played the role of the minister who married Carol and Mike Brady?
Oh, Jesus. I don't know
Who
that.
played the role?
I don't know.
Yeah,
you
that's
don't know
not
the
a
First
real-
episode.
All right, forget that
it's
one.
horrible.
When did
the first episode? Wait. Is it
I can picture the guy. I don't know his name.
Is it Artie Johnson?
Nope.
No.
Dabbs Greer.
Oh, forget it.
I wouldn't have known that.
All right. Okay. When did the first episode? Who gives a shit about
1969.
that? That is correct. Wow.
Name 3 celebrity athletes who were on the show.
Oh, that's good. Joe Namath, Wes Parker, and who would a third one be?
Deacon Jones.
Oh, Deacon Jones. That's right.
Don
Deacon
Drysdale.
Jones. That's good.
And Don
Drysdale. That's right. Yeah.
Wes Parker was the first baseman for the Dodgers, right?
All right. Here's
exactly.
a tough one.
Asshole.
What is the name of the man who Alice dated other than Sam the Butcher?
Oh, the guy Mark Millard.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
Well, you're not so impressive, Scott.
Is there a way to make money with this information?
Absolutely not.
What was-
Not a chance.
All right, you want to go to ridiculously hard category?
Wait, can I
Yeah.
throw one out there?
Throw it out.
What was in the game show that Cindy was playing? What was the answer that everyone knew?
Oh,
except
Baton
her?
Rouge. Baton Rouge. Sure.
Baton Rouge, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
When they go to Hawaii,
Yeah.
Taboo.
the taboo
It
thing.
was a 3-part episode.
Right. What was the thing that happened to to Bobby.
Well, they found the tiki idol,
Right.
and it brought him bad luck. So
So
Bobby
what was the bad luck? Yeah,
he had the thing crawling up on him, and then Alice sprained her whatever,
Right, he's right.
doing the hula thing, and then Greg wiped out surfing.
And name 2 celebrities in that episode.
Vincent Price and well, I don't know who's the other one.
The Hawaiian.
Oh, Don Ho. Sure, yeah, very
He ain't a celebrity.
Don Ho, marginal celebrity.
What is it about the Brady Bunch, do you think, that really attracted you to the show? I mean, you have to admit it's a dumb kind of show, but why did you love it so much?
I wanted to be one of the, part of the family. I was an only child, so I was lonely, I think.
It's the ideal. You
Yeah.
know what? It's almost like why people liked Friends. I think like you wanted to be. I think a kid wanted to be in that family because it was
Yeah.
the ideal family, and I think a bunch of people.
You wanted to be in that family too?
I mean, as a kid, they were perfect. You know,
Yeah.
like you went to the old man, and if you had a problem, he told you what to do, and at the end of the episode, everything was fine.
All
And I
the
think-
problems were solved in 22
Do you think
minutes.
if you had grown up in the Brady Bunch that you would be a heroin addict? No way.
I think I'd be a worse heroin
You do.
addict.
You think you'd actually-
Didn't Marsha become a heroin addict?
She did. She dealt with coke.
You said you had a
They all
question?
did.
No. These
I
are-
have other ones.
Here's a
Go ahead.
ridiculously hard one.
All right, let me try.
What is Mike Brady's middle name?
Michael Paul.
Right,
Yeah.
Paul.
That's ridiculous.
These are ridiculously hard.
But look at this guy's an expert. All right, you ready?
And you only know that in the first episode where they do the vows.
These are ridiculously hard. In the flying saucer episode,
Oh, boy.
what is the name of the planet that the aliens come from?
That's tough. I don't know. That's a weird one.
But
That
that's
was-
a good one.
It was
Yeah,
toward the
why
end. Yeah, I know. It was,
It's
Why wouldn't you remember that?
I don't know.
It's from Kaplutus.
Kaplutus. That's right. I knew that. Yeah, I knew it now.
All right.
Yeah.
There's subtle shit like when you get into like I get into honeymooners trivia with my cousin, and he'll ask you shit like the episode where they get a maid. What's the name of the maid agency? And you have to read it backwards on the door.
Oh, that's good.
Like I mean, shit like that.
Right here, if you're the senior VP of programming at Sirius, what is Channel 111?
See, I
You know that?
I oversee the music channels. Just the music
all right,
channels.
all
That's
right.
the
What is
Brady Bunch channel.
What is
Is it the
channel,
Brady Bunch channel?
What is Channel 37?
Well, channel 37 on XM, there isn't one.
What about Sirius?
I should know that.
See, this is what I'm
What
saying.
is Channel 9?
This is why the company
Channel
can go
9 is
bankrupt.
90s on 9.
Yeah. This is why the company can go bankrupt.
That's an easy one.
He knows the Bradys. and
Everyone's
not
busy
the
with the
37
Bradys.
was the strobe. Actually, 37 is now dark, but that's all right.
What was Aunt Jenny's secretary's name?
Oh, boy. Played by Imogene Coca. God. Oh, man. Do you remember that one? Remember she comes in and Jan has the photo of her
Right.
as a
She thought
kid
she
and
was
she
gonna be
looks just
ugly,
like
right?
her. I'm going to be
Yeah.
ugly. And Aunt Jenny was talking to her secretary. I
Her
forget.
name is Hazel.
Hazel. Very
These are
good.
ridiculously
Yeah.
hard.
How
That's a
about
good
this?
one.
I got a good one. I got a good one.
Yeah.
How many kids were in Alice the maid's family when she grew up? There's a way you should know this.
Well, I know that.
Well, she was a
the
middle
sister.
child also. She was a middle sister, so probably
That
3.
wasn't
Right.
the...
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Because she,
Very nice.
she and Jan had this thing.
Right.
How about one for Artie? How did Mr. Brady prove the court case when that guy?
Oh, Jackie Coogan, because he
Hold on,
dropped
hold
the
on.
book.
I don't know. Why would you ask me? I'm not the
Well, you
expert.
said this was a great one. All
Yeah,
right,
he
go ahead.
dropped the book, and Jackie Coogan turned his head around, and obviously he didn't break his neck.
Yeah, the guy said he had whiplash.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
So
I
he's wearing
remember
the-
that. I
wearing the
remember
thing
that.
right
But
to-
Scott looking to be like he's looking to look impressive, so he asked me. This guy's answering every fucking thing.
Why is he competing with you?
I knew this was too easy for him.
All right, one last one because this is creeping me out.
All right, go ahead.
All right, here we go. What was the boy's name who plays Romeo in the Romeo and Juliet episode?
Oh, jeez.
See, these are ridiculously hard.
No, that's a good
That's
one. I know
Faggy
it.
McButtfuck, right?
Thank you. Buttfuck is right.
That was my
Faggy
next answer.
McButtfuck.
He's right.
I forget. I don't know that one.
The
That's tough.
guy's name is Harold.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What did Peter say in the play? What was the big
Hark,
line?
who goes there?
No, wasn't it? You got to pay the rent or something like that?
No, it was Hark. Remember, he had 2 lines in the thing.
Well, there's a lot of
And
plays
Peter
that they
said
did.
Hark before Jan said who goes. Anyway,
All right.
You got to pay the rent.
What was the name?
I don't know what
a
you're
good
talking about.
time.
All right, here's a good one. What was the name of the doctor that gave Jan the abortion?
How about what cast member thought the show was too gay to be on?
It's Robert Reed. He
Yeah,
didn't
the
even
gay
appear
guy.
in the last episode.
That is right.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
All right.
It's good
Oh,
stuff.
how about
What?
Oliver's 2 brothers?
Oliver's 2 brothers.
Yeah. Well, they were.
It was the Kellys
adopted.
kids, but they weren't his brothers.
They
though.
were adopted kids, but remember the 2?
Played by Robbie Rist, but it was Pete and who was the other kid? Mike and Pete.
No, it's Dwayne.
Oh, Dwayne and Steve. Dwayne and Steve. Right.
According to
All right,
They weren't Oliver's cousins, though.
Name the person in this room who used to work for Showbiz Pizza and was Employee of the Month.
according to John Hines' book, when did the Brady Bunch jump the shark?
Probably in the Hawaii episode, 72.
No, I think it's when Oliver.
That's when Oliver joined?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Gary, what do you want?
No, actually, one of his other talents is if you name a song, probably from 70 to 90.
Yeah, I can give you the intro time.
He tells you you name a song, he'll tell you the band, the label and the intro time.
Were you a DJ? Is that one?
Yeah.
All right, okay. From the 70s to the 90s. Wind Cries Mary, Jimi Hendrix.
Okay, there was no intro because again, it has to be like at a top, at a pop song.
Forget
when you're
it.
talking up the
Too many
intros.
rules. Too many rules.
Yeah.
How about intros? Derek and the Dominoes, Layla.
Well, that's a long intro.
Well, like Baker Street.
Well, Baker Street is like 16 seconds until the post, and then it's like 32 seconds if you talk up the whole thing. So it's 1978. Jerry Rafferty. City to City was the album.
Very nice. All right,
there you
listen.
go. Anyway.
I'm glad I met you. I don't know why, but I'm glad I met you. I'm sure somebody appreciates all of this.
I'm sure not.
Here's a guy, Eddie, has a question for you. Go ahead for Ed.
Hello, let me turn off my speakerphone. July 8th, 1976.
Silly love songs, Wings.
76, the Reds beat the Yankees in 4
That's
games.
And he was the only band to top Billboard top 5, all 5 of them.
Who was the only band to do what?
To have all top 5 positions on Billboard.
At the same time?
Yeah.
The Beatles.
Yes.
Yeah, 64.
That had
That's
to be
easy.
The answer is always the Beatles.
Yeah, I mean, for that all
I could've
5
got that.
positions. It's got to be the Beatles.
Hey, CWB, what's up?
Yo, Sportsman, got tattoo. I got an idea if we can liven up this little game. The loser has to take Richard's balls for the face.
Yeah, John has to get teabagged if he doesn't get the right answer.
Well, the loser's Scott, so get in here.
All right, listen, John Zellner is Senior VP of Music Programming at SiriusXM. He's in charge of all the music. What do you do all day? What do? You oversee everybody?
Work with the programmers and the music directors and the jocks and all
You're
that.
doing a good job, man.
Thanks, man.
Music sounds real good.
Thanks.
In fact, I know Mel right now was listening to this, and he's interviewing for your position upstairs.
perfect.
Yeah. He's so impressed.
Where does he hide that we never see him?
Yeah, where are you? Where are you located?
I'm in D.C., but I'm here like 2 days a week.
I see.
So what happens if XM and Sirius actually combine all the music channels?
Well, we did already.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, so your job's
Last
safe.
November.
Okay.
I guess it's safe. I don't know.
He commutes from D.C. He works out of D.C.
After today, I don't know.
All right, John, thanks.
Okay, buddy.
All right, John Zellner. You want to date Robin?
Oh, please.
Why? You don't want to go out with this guy? You married?
What, I'm going to sit there and talk Brady Bunch all night?
You married?
You married, John?
Yes. Yeah.
How old?
You want to date Robin? Sure. Yeah, sure. He'll date
He'll
you.
date even.
Have you ever gone out with a married guy?
Oh, long time ago. I don't do that anymore.
Come on.
John, what year were you born?
65.
65?
All right, leave it alone.
He can't get
Marty can't get enough of this. But
He
yeah,
wants to play some more.
he's 65, so yeah. What do you want to know?
Just saying, Dodgers beat the Twins.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I got you, babe. Sonny and Cher, number 1.
Thanks, John.
All right. See you.
Good guy. It's fun to meet the people who work behind the scenes.
Yes. So there's a guy who was in radio as a DJ and made something out of himself.
Sure, look what he did.
Brady Bunch.
What
Well,
useless information. But it's
I mean-
impressive. I mean, to have that kind
To
of
have
mind.
that mind, but
I'm the same exact way, but it's completely useless shit.
want to learn something that would be useful to
I think you have to be smart, though, even to retain that information.
But wouldn't you be smarter if you put it to some good use, like something that would get you somewhere if you knew it that off the cuff?
I mean, if you're going to ask my opinion, I'd say it's a very dopey way to use a good brain.
The only way that me memorizing shit, the only way I ever used it wasn't here. Just talking in these conversations.
Well, it worked out for you.
But with your knowledge, like if you had become a sportscaster, that
Right.
might have been...
That would help,
yeah.
definitely.
John, that was pretty impressive, man.
It was fun.
You, I don't know, they weren't too impressed with the birthday thing.
Yeah, you know what? I could be wrong by a few weeks. It's kind of, it gets shady after a while. I'm not as young as I used to be.
But what do you think about our director, Scott DePace's knowledge of
He was
the Brady
good.
Bunch?
Very impressive.
Really?
He's almost as much of a geek as I am. Yeah. Yeah. He probably has a little bit more of a life, or had more of a life back then. I didn't I didn't do a lot of drugs. I was just watching the Brady Bunch, I guess, as a kid. So.
But all this knowledge that you have, you said it's pretty much good for nothing?
It's good for nothing. It means nothing. Yeah.
But you had a good time.
It's a good way to kill time.
But you had a good time today, though,
Absolutely.
right?
No question.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
Sure
dude.
thing. Anytime.
This is a Howard TV original production.
On this episode, Ronnie the limo driver gets an acting gig on Cougar Town. Was he a natural or just a total drag?
Hey, can a girl get $1 for a lipstick? What's your problem?
Testing 1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The creator of Cougar Town got a hold of me and said, "Hey, we're thinking about giving either Ronnie or Eric the actor, a shot on the show. Who should we get?" So I forwarded it to Howard. Howard said we should bring this up on the air.
Bill, Krista, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Krista is a actress on Cougar Town. Bill writes it. But I know Eric the actor wants another acting role.
Yes.
Bill and Krista were open to it because they're fans of the show.
Uh-huh.
But they were also kind of like, well, maybe Ronnie the limo driver would be better.
I'm up to do anything, so that's about all I could say.
Well, unlike Ronnie, I have actually been on a couple of TV shows. So, I have had screen time.
The people on Cougar Town were more into Ronnie than Eric. I got that vibe.
Bill, just give me the decision.
Ronnie's got it.
Wow.
I listen to Krista all the time, and she feels that Eric isn't grateful enough.
Thanks, guys.
Ronnie wisely took the part because they were thinking about Ronnie or Eric the actor, and Eric the actor has all kinds of stipulations about what he won't do, what he will do, and Ronnie walked in and said, whatever you want me to do, I'll do, and that's it.
They didn't have any conversation with me about the role I was going to play. I had no idea until... Well, Miller. Well, Lawrence. But that's all right. It's cool. At least I got a room, not standing outside.
I got an update that Ronnie was actually playing a cross-dresser on Hollywood Boulevard that kind of comes in contact with the gang.
I didn't know what I was going to do until I got there. And going into wardrobe, that was a whole thing in itself.
Okay, it's real tight again.
Can't be any tighter than there.
All right, so let's try.
The lady was really nice. I felt a little uncomfortable with a lady showing me bras and corsets and girdles and shit like that.
I have a choice of like several dresses.
Oh, gee.
Thanks. That's a good one because you'll be warmer too. And or we have a leather number, which is also quite nice and stretches.
Quite nice.
So I'm gonna let you get into all the stuff, and you might want to you want to first take off your shirt, and I can help you button that.
Okay.
I think he thought that the show was playing a gag on him, that the Stern show was playing a gag on him, that this wasn't even real.
I could, if you're gonna be, do you think you'll be cold? Do you want me to, let's put this on first and we'll see. Maybe I can give you long underwear. All right, you hold this.
What's the big deal? I flexed a little bit.
You gotta suck it in. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
She put on this thing, this corset with where you're supposed to have tits. I don't have tits. So they had to put tits in me.
All right. Nice. Okay.
You like my boobs, man. 40 double D.
You could. What is your favorite? I'm gonna ask your
My
opinion.
favorite?
If you were to dress as a woman, what would you choose? This is gonna be warmer, but the tattoos are a really nice touch. If we want to show the tattoos.
Freeze my ass off.
We have a big jacket for you, and then
Oh, you do?
just have to take your jacket off when they're filming you.
They gave me this thing that it was like a girdle. It wasn't even, what are you talking about? Well, it did have a little ass in it.
Oh, I know it'll be fun for them. Wait a minute now. This is the back, right?
Yes.
Well, there's a big difference between taking a dress off a girl and putting a dress on a guy.
I don't know how to put a fucking dress on. Is that how you put a dress on?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't think so. I don't think this is gonna work.
I tried a couple of different dresses on.
I'm more a leather person.
That's what I was thinking. This is nice for the chest hair, though.
I liked the other one better, but of course, the producers and everybody liked the one that she picked. Fucking leopard skin or whatever the fuck it was.
I look like my mother.
It reminded me of my mother. The face, not the dress.
I'll show them what you're wearing, and then we'll get you dressed after hair and makeup.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, thanks.
Want to come on down to hair and makeup? We'll get you in the trailer there.
Boy.
Oh, boy.
This ought to be fun.
When I went into the makeup trailer, they put a lot of makeup on me. A lot.
Touch it up with some gloss, and I think you're good.
They gave me these wigs to try on.
The director went to blonde, and
Of course he does.
He thought shorter was funnier. So
This one's pretty good.
this one's pretty good. And then we tried the red.
They decided on the short head. I had decided on the long head. But, of course, anything I said, they went the opposite of. So, kind of like around here. It's already in my face.
I think this is a good look for you.
Yeah, right. You kidding me? Nobody knows who I am now. It's horrible. I was in drag, okay? And I met the people from the set. The producers, some of the stars. Hi.
Yes, hi.
How are you?
Nice to see you.
You too.
I think Ronnie's going to be hysterical. I think he's going to be fantastic.
It's going to be fun.
You don't need my advice.
You're right.
Yeah.
See you later.
See you later.
Hey, nice to meet you. How are you? I used to be Ronnie anyway.
A long time ago.
Well, last night I was.
It's amazing. Just 24 hours in Hollywood, right?
Yeah, right. When I met a lot of these people, most of them, everybody, even like down to the Teamsters or whatever, they were fans of the show. So they made me feel real comfortable.
What's up, man, Josh?
Hey, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
How are you, buddy?
Good, good.
Good to meet you.
Thanks for having me here.
Thanks for coming.
It's fun. Are we ready to go? I really need the jacket.
It's pretty cold up there. Bring it, and then we'll take it off.
It was like 50 fucking degrees and about 40-mile-an-hour winds. So I was freezing my balls off, okay? So they had this winter coat that must have belonged to fucking, I don't know what actor. But you could have put 3 of me in it. But at least it kept me warm, man. I didn't have any problem walking on the hills, man. It was cool. I had no problem at all. It was a little uncomfortable, but I did it. I did it.
He's in fine shape. Is he? I don't know if he's doing like a macrobiotic thing or what, but something's working. I think his skin is to die for.
I think it's fantastic because he is in drag, and what really makes it is the goatee.
I think also his legs look really hot.
But you know what? I just want to say for the record, his feet are very well pedicured.
I agree.
They're good. Nice feet.
I've been told I have great legs before by women. Well, I don't know about my feet, but I guess if they say my feet look good, they're chicks, so I got to take their word for it. And I would do either one of them anytime, so it's fine with me.
Today, I'd say Ronnie looks like Connie Stevens. What with the wig? Yeah.
I think Connie Stevens is adorable. I used to jerk off to her sometimes. I'd want to fuck her. So, yeah, man, if I look like her, hey, that's awesome.
If you're going into a turn up, though, what do you
I was in this whole conversation with Krista about not about my pace car only. She's totally into cars. She's into. We're talking about going to a racetrack together.
You should actually go to a school, and they do have the school there.
Yeah, they're ready. I should go to a driving school.
Yeah, I did the NASCAR school.
We were sitting next to each other, and they put this red lipstick on me. It kind of shut me up real quick.
Last looks. The instructors, what's the call?
You can just stand right
Yeah, they give you.
But, you know, we have to break because he's getting a little tiny.
Alrighty.
You're doing like an hour class first, and then they put you out on the track.
When you start stepping in, start talking. You don't have to wait till you get there. Okay. Because I'll probably, when I turn around, I'll have you walk. When you're walking up, I'll have you say
Okay. When I did the scene with the little dog, man, it was a Chihuahua. The dog was very nervous. I was afraid the dog might pee on me, but the girl whose dog it was insisted that the dog was fine. I have one stupid line.
What is it?
Hey, can a girl get $1 for lipstick?
You have another line too.
Thank you, sweetie.
All right, here we go. Let's go roll, please.
Ronnie, after a rough night out at some club, walks into the scene with our group in drag.
I'm walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and Courtney Cox, Josh, the whole crew pretty much, they were on like a vacation thing. And I'm walking down the street, and I stopped to ask them for $1 to get a lipstick.
The only mark.
Hey, can a girl get a lipstick?
Yeah, say it. Come back in again. What's the line?
I was nervous, okay? I fucked up on the first one. And then I was fine after that. Kind of. Hey, can a girl get $1 for a lipstick?
That would be $1. Here, why don't you take a 20?
Thank you, sweetie.
Maybe we should just go see the labia torpits. What? Always say it like that.
Hey, can a girl get $1 for a lipstick?
I don't think $1's gonna do it.
Here's a 20. Oh.
Thank you, sweetie.
I have that dress. This place makes me sad.
Originally, when I found out about this drag queen thing, I thought that was the only thing I was going to be doing. I was a little disappointed. Next thing I know, they were putting me on the bus. tour bus, actually. I got to do that with the whole cast, and it was really cool doing it with everybody, and they were a lot of fun. And I even got to do a Baba Booey shout-out.
Welcome to Hollywood Star Tours.
You're an idiot.
Hola, amigo. ¿Qué pasa? Please, don't even pretend you see me as a Latino man. Let's face it, Bobby, you've never once prejudged me based on my ethnicity. My bad. I'll try harder. Our tour of the Stars homes will begin in a second, but right now our bus is blocked by that nice meth head hassling German tourists for money. Leave him alone, Carol! Nine!
This whole bus is a freak show. Are you the lady from...
No, that's my sister. Baba Booey.
So we just added some material for Ronnie. He's doing so well today that we gave him another couple lines.
The scene on the tour bus in the residential neighborhood was basically we were on tour, and they were showing celebrities' houses. And supposedly this was an O.J. Simpson house.
So, Ronnie, did you read 11? Did you happen to read it?
No.
Okay, we'll run it real quick because I need reactions from you.
Where am I sitting?
Right there in your spot.
My spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the whole everybody.
So I'll be the guide and I'll talk you through the reactions I need from you, Ronnie.
Okay.
Okay. So it goes. The guide says, "Okay, to your left is where O.J. Simpson may have killed his wife, and all the white people, including you, Ronnie. You should say, oh, come on, he did it. So you can say that.
Okay.
And everyone else is,
right.
doing